Alright, ladies and gents, it's your favorite Asian robot right here. And listen, Roland, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna ruin your high because you know me. We are honest to a fault on this channel. Alright, we only do the honest thing. Now, are any of my usual laddies ready? Because I could use some assistance in clearing the Helldive operation that was left over from last night. But if we don't have the usual laddies, then that's fine. We shall carry on as per normal. Now today, I've got a single plan. Let me tweet first and I'll inform y'all about it. Okay, boom. Tweet has gone out. Looks like we Gucci. You write when you write. You write when you write. I have to be perfectly honest, Ninja Floss. We played yesterday, and while we did see a slight uptick in the overall, I felt that it wasn't as it wasn't quite as good as it was before. It was actually slightly increased, but not to the extent that players should have trouble. So that is something that I felt was a bit different from other people's expectations. And we also determined that most of the difficulty actually comes from the bugged out spawn, which is... Oh, listen, Track, I only need people for this one operation. That's all. I just need y'all to help me clear this one, and then that's it. I'll be farming ones for the entire stream, because today's focus, as per the stream title, is only going to be showing people how it's done. So I don't know who's here today, but I realistically only need a squad for just this one operation. We were doing level 9s, Ninja Floss. I mean, as per last night's stream. So I don't know if you tuned in, but as per last night's stream, we only did 9s. We did not test on anything below difficulty 9. Because difficulty 9 is where the spawns would be the highest, right? Therefore, testing on any other difficulty would be silly. So, we did our tests on difficulty 9. We assessed, and after we assessed it, you know, I disagree with that, because you see, that is just people using their own feelings. Like, I'm not trying to say you're wrong, Ninja Floss, but a lot of people will use their own feelings and say, well, difficulty 9 is already high. No, if it's already high from before, then we should know the difference, because we are Super Earth Elite, right? So when we tested on 9s, yes, the spawns were high, but the difference was minimal. Yeah, come on in, Track. The difference was minimal compared to others. And don't forget, even before that, we were already doing difficulty 7s like we were doing before, and we saw very minimal difference except for the gunships. The gunship modifier, which is the bugged out modifier, so if you check around here, right now this one's complex stratagems. If you check and you see a bugged modifier, this, you know, this is the main cause of the problems. It's because everybody doesn't know that the gunships are a separate modifier, and this modifier seems to be the one that's causing the issues. I saw that last night on stream, Daniel. Now I wish they donate to me, because I'm keeping their game alive by streaming every day. You know, they should be donating something to me, I'll tell you that much. But I'm happy that they made a donation to save the kids. Makes our moral choice a little better. But yeah, this bugged out modifier appears to be most of the problems that people are facing. Because when we tried it with the bugged out modifier versus when we weren't doing the bugged out modifier, the difference we felt was quite insane. And therefore, I don't think it's the spawns that increase, but rather this particular new modifier is going to be the one that everybody avoids. Hey Arcane, what up? I need you for one mission, Arcane, but of course you're welcome to stay the entire stream. I need you to help me with a 9. After that, I'm gonna spam ones and calculate how much liberation we bank. And I'm gonna math it. I'm gonna math it for everybody. But yeah, this bugged out modifier is the one. It's the key thing. Because yesterday when me and Arcane were playing in the morning, it was insane on the 9s. Then in the evening, we were playing the non-gunship 9s and it was okay. It was like smooth going. Then we played the gunship 9s and it was like horrifying. So I think that it really just comes down to the fact that with the gunships, things feel so much more intense because you have to prepare accordingly and people don't realize it's a bugged out modifier. But when you don't have the gunships, things seem relatively normal. I have to say relatively. So yeah, we will probably retest it again another day. But so far, that's our result. Hey Kazi, how's it going? Don't forget to like the stream, guys, okay, while you wait for us, because like I said, if you like the stream and share the stream, it goes out to more people. The more people that enjoy the streams and enjoy the games, the better. It is a temporary renaissance, but it is a renaissance, and I'm hoping it will go for a little longer, Neg, because if this can go for another few weeks, then it's good. Fair enough, Ninja Floss. I mean, you know, I don't know who we is because I don't know about you and your team, but I personally have not seen any drastic difference. Because if we want to talk kill count, we were also doing kills, and we go loud, so we literally kill everything, and we were still within the normal range. Have I been getting headshotted more often? Not really. Not really. It's about the same. I see Arcane is here.
Yes.
Okay. Do not have a 4th yet, but I think we might be able to just overcome.
I alt-tabbed and crashed.
Lol, you alt-tabbed and crashed? Wonderful. Gotta love all their new bugs and additions. I'm alt-tabbing right now,
though. In the office.
Has left squadron.
Gotta knock down Palsted's door. That's what I heard too, Roland. So, I hope that the renaissance will last. Hey, congratulations on your new job, Paul. Alright, I'll be looking forward to some sexy donations, but only after 2 months. Get yourself settled for it. Congratulations. Congratulations, I'm proud of you. I know, I agree, Ninja Floss. A 4-person team on level 7s was a breeze. And we were breezing through in 10 minutes, you know, like before. That's what I'm saying, like, we're still getting about 10, maybe occasionally 12 minutes, but it's not like it was drastically different from before, you know?
Allied destroyer.
And it was mostly due to the gunship modifier. I didn't really feel it. No, Precision Strike is better. I've been saying that for the last 2 streams, Daniel. You gotta tune in, man. You gotta tune in. As soon as the patch dropped, I already said the Precision Strike was better than the Rail Cannon. Shorter cooldown. Abuse it. But the downside is that you gotta manually aim. It's not so much that whether you mine the gunships or not. We don't either. But I have a feeling that the gunships... No, see, that's the thing. The gunships are causing the problem. The gunships are causing the problem. That's the issue, that people are having a disconnect in their mind. I'm trying to explain it. The gunships are causing the problem. It's not that people say, but the gunships are fine, I'm taking them out. Yeah, your way. Do you realize that the additional time that you spend aiming at the gunship is why the patrols look like they're overwhelming you? The patrols cover a lot of ground. No. They're not causing the patrols and drops, but people don't realize how many seconds you're actually spending up there. Think about it this way: when you used to be running efficiently before, did you ever have to look at the sky? Did you ever have to stop and look at a gunship patrol? Did you ever have to spend those additional seconds? Do you realize that when you're running fast, even an additional 15-30 seconds means that the automatons are covering a huge amount of ground converging towards your point? Think about it like that. Once you think about it like that, you realize that any additional seconds that you spend looking at the sky or repositioning to deal with the gunships, you're making yourself more vulnerable to enemy positions. And you're making yourself more vulnerable to enemy patrols. That's why it feels like the patrols are overwhelming, because basically you're not keeping an eye on the patrols. Previously, your eyes were only on the ground, looking out for patrols, wiping them out, or sneaking by them. This is the key difference. Now that there's gunships, your attention is divided, so it feels more overwhelming because you've got more areas to look at. That's what I feel. That's why I only feel the pressure on gunship missions. And FYI, alright, looks like we don't have a fourth, but we're just gonna clear this. This is gonna be a gunship mission. It's just one mission, but it's a gunship mission. So prepare thine butts. See you later, Chris Crash.
I mean, my 2 cents on it is like, I actually enjoy those gunship missions. Just that new aspect of it, because there's an extra layer of it's a little more dynamic than prior.
Imagine actually enjoying difficulty. How
But they just
dare
have to
you?
iron it out, you know what I mean? There's something wrong with it, but I like the concept of it, where they're trying to go, but obviously it's half-baked.
This man likes difficulty. How dare you, you human?
I mean, not in
Liking.
terms of difficulty, but I just like the aspect of like having another factor to look up, or you're gonna get shot. Like the last operation with it, I think we were shooting at something, then all of a sudden there was 4 behind us. So then we all turned around, we took care of it. I don't know. I thought that was a little bit exciting.
Imagine getting excited over a video game. What a nerd. What an actual human being. How dare you have emotions. This disappoints me greatly. It's alright.
Easy sell.
Give me a second. I gotta remove the outer layer. But yeah, no, I personally don't mind the dynamic nature of it, but I feel that that is the main reason why people are finding it more difficult, because scattering your attention is already not easy for, well, a reg, so yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's a learning curve to it. I just don't think now's the time in terms of like the general reg population. Like the casual player, it's not gonna be good.
Yeah, because it wasn't explained that it's an actual modifier. It's bugged. It literally released bugged, and on top of that, you know, it's looking pretty bad. So I personally think that they're gonna, like, there might be some minor increase in the spawn rate. I don't deny that, but we'll see. Like for us Viper Commandos, it ain't so bad.
I wish one day they would just stream when they're like testing this game. Like I want to see them rage and see what happens. Like this is not easy.
No, I know, and we know that the CMs didn't even play the new patch, so.
Go now, and fear the shadow of night.
Assault over there.
We're jammed.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, James over there, mate. Oh yeah. Okay, wait. Let's go south. South. If we run south, we might be able to avoid the jammer. Get our equipment.
Oh, I'm ready here.
Okay. I can get my equipment here.
Calling down a support weapon.
Sorry, mate.
Requesting air support.
I'm gonna use my Cerberus assisted.
Oh my god, I killed a fab from over here, dude. I killed the jammer.
What?
With the crossbow.
Crossbow.
Now this guy's turning into
Nice.
solid Jake.
We'll turn into Rambo, guys.
Oh man. Ah, damn, all the Devastators over here. I'm glad you got the fab, but yeah, horde of Devastators back here. I did take out some Hulks though, so. Oh, where's my stuff?
Reporting to the front.
Gotta fight forward.
Requesting sentry.
There it is. Okay. All right. Regroup.
Dropping a pin.
We're going there.
West, 200 meters.
Yeah, if you like the Ruptor, that's okay. For me, it's useless compared to Plasma Punisher. Because I just don't feel... that it's useful at all. Like, sure, it's okay, but when it comes to, like... I'm talking... Now, please keep in mind that anytime that I talk about weapons, I'm only talking top-tier efficiency. And I have tested these weapons. It cannot compete when I'm looking at, like, the best level of efficiency. It's a fun option, you know? But it won't beat out maximum efficiency weapons like the Plasma Punisher. Oh no, the Rocket Sentry did good, but it was overwhelmed. Even the Rocket Sentry can't do shit if it's overwhelmed, man. Like, this Rocket Sentry is abusing them over a long range.
It's so good.
I just wasn't expecting my Rocket Sentry to get abused quickly. Okay. Where? Let's move to objective.
Yep, right.
I love how that missed 4 times. Annoying. Okay, moving.
Throwing supply beacon.
Nice supply beacon.
Deploying equipment package.
So I can get a resupply. I really hate that superior packing methodology is bugged. Like, this is the one thing we use so often in high-level missions. And it's just annoying to not have it anymore.
New mag.
This is the one bug that they need to fix ASAP.
Oh,
Of course, Strider.
Requesting orbital.
Get the air support in. Good art.
aye.
Okay, supplies are scattered on the ground. Going to terminal. Since everything is in a row, we'll collect the encrypted hard drives and we'll just bring them along on our
New
little journey.
subscriber detected.
Engaging terminal.
Okay, it's downloading.
Samples collected.
Y'all can head to the power station next to us. I'll join you there.
Tagging map.
That's next objective.
100 meters. I'm on the terminal. Package acquired.
After this run, ladies and gents, I'll show you guys the fastest liberation banking methodology. We've made some slight modifications and changes to it. Of course, it's still spamming trivials, but to alleviate boredom and stuff like that, we'll adjust it a little bit, and then I will demonstrate it, show it to you guys. We're going to see how much liberation we bank over this 3-hour stream, and then after that, I will have a video on it later today, talking about it in more detail.
Dropping package.
See something like this?
Acquired.
Open the path. Hey, what up, nerds?
Dropping a pin. Northwest.
I'll start moving to next. If I scream, well, you know what happened.
Crossbow does pretty well against Devastators now.
Nice, Josh.
Package acquired.
What does well against the Devastators?
Crossbow. 2 shots.
Mm-hmm. And now, Josh, now that you got the game, I'll be looking forward to your donations next payday, okay, buddy?
Reload.
Can't forget about your boy. Hey. Dude, there's a horde of devastators over here. Throw me in. Supposed to reinforce me. Not die, brother.
Didn't see that.
Join the fray.
Told you they were a horde of devastators. And they're heavies. Very accurate.
I missed.
New mag.
Oh. Yeah, I'm trying to annihilate him. And there's more. Total of 5 we just murdered. But it is a hell dive, so I expect that. Ugh, come on. You get your real gun, kill the Hulk.
He's dead.
Yep. Thanks.
Careful for UXOs.
Yeah, that's
Sure
not
there's
a
one there.
that's not a problem, but why is there a bot drop over there? I can't get to my stuff. Once you're done with the power gen, we're gonna need your reinforced track. It's just irritating.
Alright.
Going around right hand side.
Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
We got supplies back here.
I can drop.
He's got supplies on his backpack for us.
You are in range of enemy artillery.
We're always in range of enemy artillery.
Tagging map.
I'm
gonna
almost
drop.
next.
50
Here, here.
meters.
Because I need stims as well.
Yeah, yeah. Track and supply, yeah, and we can drop at the next point. Easy.
Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
Recall is a fine pick.
Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
The main thing about equipment picks is knowing what does what. Autocannon is far superior against automatons, but doesn't mean that recoilless is a bad choice, just that when you have to deal with stuff like intensely, yeah, you'll be relying on stuff like the autocannon instead. Because the autocannon is just a better choice. It's all about efficiency. There are good picks, but then there's the best choice, you know? And there's some stuff that doesn't make it into meta for good reason. Of course you can use what you want, but you always have that slight inefficiency that you'll have to deal with.
Range of enemy artillery.
Okay,
Dropping package.
dropping resupply
Rolling out
here.
supplies.
Arcane's off to deal with the artillery. After I resupply, track, you can
Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
grab the other package. As soon as I resupply, I'll go dunk this package in.
Dropping a pin. Northwest.
Don't lose it.
200 meters.
Well, we still need people to clear automatons, so if you can, do level 1s on Marfark. The order isn't over. You're gonna fail the major order if Marfark isn't opened out, isn't liberated. And if you're talking recoilless versus bugs, that's fine, but no Super Earth Elite soldier should be diving on bugs right now. We need everybody on Marfark, unless you don't want anti-tank mines again. Then that's up to each individual. We've saved the kids, I'm happy, but there's more to do. The order isn't over.
You are in range of enemy artillery.
Order isn't over until everything is clear. No. This is the same misunderstanding people had last time. Everybody thought, oh, we only have to do one planet. I told y'all. Everybody finishes both planets. Oh, you already called in Arcane? Okay, good.
Package acquired.
Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
Dropping package.
They love calling in the dropships. You know what? I'm just gonna...
Requesting air support.
Sending in an eagle.
Requesting sentry.
Sending down sentry.
Package acquired.
Trying to rearm. Bots, southeast.
I got my sentry right up the hill.
50 meters. Sending in an eagle.
Yep. We can still get the anti-tank mines. Okay, my package is in. I've got a nice rocket sentry. Lol. I've got a nice rocket sentry covering. Tossing in an arcane.
Storm screwed me up. I couldn't escape from the devs.
That's okay. Nobody can escape from the devs.
Tagging
Here.
location.
Here, Track. Here.
Marking location.
There.
Objective located.
I know you can't see the damn smoke. Okay.
I got the terminal.
I'll handle things here. I got this.
Dropping a
Yeah, well, the
southwest.
community managers don't even play their game, so who cares what they say? The day that the community managers clear Helldive in under 10 minutes, okay, consistently in a team full of devs, yeah, we can still get the mines. Make sure you guys dive on Marfark right now. We're gonna try, and that's why I'm gonna show y'all the fastest liberation methodology. Plasma Punisher is my primary of choice. It works really well. Have you seen my loadout tag? If you haven't seen my loadout video, then you need to check out my loadout videos. They are the best of 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 the best, and only they will be the most efficient. You can try others, but, well, the decision is yours.
I've got this one.
I will share with you my automaton loadout video in a second.
Terminal.
But my boys keep me covered. There you go. You want to know how to kill automatons? This loadout does everything you need. The only thing is that you can replace the rail cannon with the rocket sentry now. It's pretty good. How do I feel about the new booster? It's pretty alright. It's pretty alright. I like the fact that it's hallucinogenic and makes you see visions. Liberator Penetrator's okay. For lower difficulties, it's not too bad. It's a decent enough,
Southwest. 200
primary. Oh yeah, we're gonna spam some trivials as soon as this is done. I'm gonna calculate the liberation bank today. As you can see, I've got that counter right there. It will definitely calculate.
You have accomplished Liberty's will. Extracted your discretion.
Okay, now we get out of here. Ski plus daddle. All right, nice Ninja Floss. Enjoy celebrating Baby Floss's birthday. Sounds good, my friend. Sounds good. How's the new Liberator Carbine feel? Well, while spamming difficulty 1s, I can show you. It's good on lower difficulties. A bit of a hard sell on higher difficulties. Because accuracy-wise, it's not that accurate.
Requesting air support.
I've heard that easy missions are the ideal for farming super credits. We will prove that tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll do a super credit farming stream, and we'll try and showcase the best possible farms. So have no fear. Quality Snake is here.
ETA T-minus 2 minutes 30 seconds.
Okay, time to extract.
Calling down a sentry.
Deploying sentry.
Darn, that missed. Oh well.
ETA T-minus 2 minutes.
It will serve and it will be of service. Go. Go, my rocket sentry. No, the Hulk destroyed it. What a shame.
ETA T-minus 1 minute 30 seconds.
It's not an aim buff, it's a handling buff. Your recoil won't change. So you still need recoil armors if you're gonna use the HMG. But although your recoil won't change, it's still decent. Nice one, Hoodie Man.
1 minute.
Yep.
Orbital inbound.
Got the shredder.
Nice one, robot.
Yep. You know it. I love the AMR scope as well. It's good. I just hate that they broke superior packing methodology. It's so silly. Why do they always break
So
the stuff?
unsatisfying.
Yep.
Every time I press E on supplies, I'm like, oh, did they fix it? Did they? Nope. Nope.
Eh. The developers fixing things? Impossible.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds. ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
Tomorrow, to put the rumors to rest, I'll definitely do a super credit farming stream. I think that a lot of people have been concerned about it, so tomorrow's stream, what I'll do is I'll get the boys together, and we'll just farm, we'll test trivial farms, and we'll test easy farms, and we'll see which one is the best for super credits, and we'll see how many we rank up.
We need a pilot.
Pardon? Are you shooting at the pilot? Come on, get out of here.
Testing out the material.
Lol. Alright, thank you for helping me clear that Helldive. Don't forget to like the stream, fam. Now we're gonna get started with the actual content of the stream, which is to test how fast we can bank liberation. I'm gonna start spamming trivials, and every bit of liberation I bank, and I'm not gonna count the Helldive liberation because that's from last night. Every bit of liberation we bank is gonna go up in this counter below, so it'll go up like that. Alright. Based on what we do in the trivials, and I'll show you guys how to fast bank this liberation, and we're going to calculate by the end of stream how much liberation we do, all right, in roughly 2 hours, well, 2.5 hours ish. So get ready. I will show you guys the fastest pathways, the fastest of them all. Now we're gonna need some setup time, though. We're gonna need some setup time. Squad impact of 9. It's nice to see that though on a Helldive. Player population B.
Yeah, that's fair. What's the number?
100k. But mostly PS5. We're looking at 70k Steam, so about 30k PS5, which is the larger population. I mean, the ratio is no longer like it used to be. Sorry, Arcane?
Don't forget to add it to your liberation bank. We just did.
Oh no. I'm not adding the Helldive because the Helldive was from last night. What I'm gonna calculate is if I spam trivials now, if we do the solo trivial spam, how much liberation are we gonna bank?
Allied destroyer has left.
So that is the plan for today, because I want to see how much we can really do. Okay, first and foremost, we're going to adjust a few things. So, in order to prepare for this, I mean the armor will be the same. Relatively. Or should I use light armor? Let's use light armor. What is the fastest light armor that I have? That'll keep me unnoticed.
I am gonna hop out of chat for now.
Understandable. Go ahead and rest, my friend.
Catch you later.
Get you later, pal.
Bye.
Bye. What can I get the best bang for my buck for? This loop. Let's go, G.I. Joe. Okay, we need speed, right? Tank build, there's no such thing. In Helldivers 2, you're gonna get shot by everything. I could go Arctic Ranger, but I really just want the recoil reduction for high speed. And in terms of weapons, carbine should do. Bushwhacker. We're gonna need some impact grenades for this one. Or impact incendiary, both work. Now we'll just use the impact. Alright. Yep. Day splash, my day's good. My day's alright. Okay, now
The automatons desire this planet for their
what we're gonna do is we're gonna show you how to complete the mission and bank liberations fast. There are different types of missions that have different ideal completion times. First, I'm gonna show you the Terminate Illegal broadcast. This is the best if you want to extract from the mission instead of having to murder yourself. So how do you complete this one? Very easy. You go in, you drop in. We can, Terrio, but everybody's gonna have to start spamming difficulty 1s, alright? I'm gonna show you how it's done. For this one, you drop at extraction. You take your expert extraction pod, saves you 18 seconds. Remember this. Okay, what you're gonna need is the quasar cannon. All right, you can take an exosuit if you really want, and then last but not least, you can take whatever else. You can take the guard dog for personal safety, and maybe a laser if you really want to. Okay, so you're gonna drop in with this, and I'm gonna show you how this runs. Now, for terminate illegal broadcasts, the lucky thing is that you do not have to destroy yourself. Okay, you can still clear this within just about 2.5 minutes-ish. All right, if you're smart when you drop. So you drop here. As soon as you drop, right, you will need to summon your quasar because it's got a call-in time. During the call-in time, you immediately turn around. Where's the illegal broadcast station? You've sighted it there, right? Okay, as soon as your quasar comes in, you pick that shit up. Don't call in anything else and don't worry about anything else. And you immediately blast the tower. Once you've blasted the tower, your objective is complete. Now, here's what you'll do. You can summon your guard dog and then wait for this thing to call down. While the guard dog is calling down, you hold here. The best primary weapons for bots, I'll link you to my build video. All you gotta do is follow that loadout and you are good to go. There you go. All right, you've called in extraction. It now takes 1 minute and 40 seconds to get in. All right. Everybody follows this automaton loadout, and there's no changes even with all this new stuff. I mean, at most you can swap the rail cannon for a rocket's entry. Okay, there you go. Enjoy. My loadouts are the best and most efficient. Use them and you will never go wrong. Okay, now you just gotta wait 1 minute and 20 seconds, and there you go. The sickle is very cool. It's very fun stuff. I do like the sickle a lot. Once you finish your first war bond, I recommend going for steel veterans and cutting edge. These two are the most important. You need both these war bonds to function effectively. Everything after that is just aesthetic choice and a couple of extra weapons that don't really do much.
T-minus 1 minute.
And if you get bored, you can run around. Now, there's an even faster way to do this without waiting for the extraction. You can just murder yourself. It makes it possible to complete it in 1 minute. We will show that technique soon to prevent boredom. All right. So this is the first and more reasonable way. Now, people like to use this methodology because it avoids like them getting bored. You know, they just extract, read a book while they're extracting or something like that. Or, you know, they do illegal stuff. But for those that don't want to do that, there are other methods, which is murdering yourself with grenades, which I'll showcase in the next round.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
La 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 la.
10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
You guys like my song? You better like my song.
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction.
Okay, right there. It takes you about 2 minutes 40 seconds when you're running it like this to get your liberation. It can be a bit longer. I'm gonna move away from the extraction site to avoid deafening you guys, because the Pelican's autocannon sound is way too loud.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
It's a bit longer than 2 minutes 40. And this is even with the expert extraction pilot. Now, the next methodology I'm going to teach you requires a bit more active play. It is a bit more boring, but you can shave at least 30 to 40, maybe even 50 seconds off your completion time, which is huge when you consider how fast you're going to spam this. So, like I said, these are the techniques to really bank liberation super fast. And I'll even have a video about this later. But here we go. Okay. So how much are we gonna bank? I have a feeling it's gonna be only like one or two, but we'll see. Okay, 2 liberation. So in that time, we have banked 2 liberation. But keep an eye on this counter because I want you to see the banking cycle and how fast we can go. And then you can see at the end how much liberation we've banked. Yeah, it does muddle death ratio, but hey, that's life. Will assault rifles ever be good? Probably not.
Mission
Okay.
without a single casualty.
Now,
It's a good day for managed democracy.
this is gonna we've shown you the more legal way of doing it. Now let me show you the more illegal way. All right. So the more illegal way is very simple. You see this tower right here?
Coordinates locked.
Okay, same mission. Going in.
Prime. Engaging.
But you're gonna
orbital
use a
cluster.
slightly different setup for this one, okay? I'm gonna show you what you're gonna use. Yep, spamming trivials is the way, but here, you're gonna take a Hellpod space optimization. 500 kilogram bomb is a must-have. Bring a barrage as well. This is ideal. You can bring a gas strike if you want. Up to you. Laser, usually, and I will just take an Emancipator exosuit. This is just in case things get bad, but it should never get bad on a trivial. This time, you're gonna drop directly on the tower. Okay? Oh yeah, please, by all means, cheer away, Richard, cheer away. This is gonna get boring without you guys here. You can get early metals, requisition, and XP, but again, it just feels slimy. But when there's orders that people cannot complete fast enough, then this is what we use. This is a methodology we use. So after you drop down here, you throw your impact grenades directly on the tower, and you start murdering yourself. Okay. So now, it takes about 1 minute to finish all your reinforcements. You must finish all your reinforcements. Okay. Let's all spam together. If we all spam together, later on I'll do a mathematical calculation that'll show you guys just how fast you can spam. You don't even have to pay attention to anything. And yeah, you can grenade pistol yourself if the tower if you miss all the time. It's all good. I try to walk toward one of these automatons to blow myself up a little quicker and take a couple of them along with me. You know, I can keep the KDA the same if I kill one every single time. And if I kill more, then you know the KDA looks a little better. You kill 2 bots at every drop, you'll be fine. Alright. You gotta do it 2 more times, so
Reporting to the front.
sometimes you may actually survive explosions. Don't forget that after the reinforcement budget is depleted, we'll have to do one more, so just be aware of that.
Point me to the end.
There you go.
They gave
It
their
sucks,
last breath,
but
ensuring the
not only does it take
immortality
only
of
1 minute and
managed
28
democracy.
seconds, which is half the time, you still get the liberation. And watch the liberation counter, because the liberation counter is going to be exactly the same. Watch it. Alright? The end screen is also faster, because you don't have to watch the extraction sequence. So you can save not just a minute, but you can save a minute and more, like 40 seconds. That's another 2 liberation banks. So we banked 4 liberation already. In the equivalent of about 5 minutes, you've banked 4 liberation. And of course, it bothers you to kill Helldivers. It sucks, but look at that. You get back to your ship way faster. Do you see all that? Like, there's no reason not to use the skip, but it just feels slimy, and yeah, you do end up killing a lot of Helldivers, but it is what it is, man. Okay, so what about different mission types? What if you don't get the illegal broadcast station? Okay, Devastators are the easier option. Now, same methodology, same or similar methodology, right? But here's what we have to do. When it comes to Devastators, on Trivial, there's only 1 spot where they appear, so you drop in there, Hellpod space optimization, same as before. Now you will use all the usual shenanigans. Okay, so laser, 500 kilogram bomb, barrage, emancipator exosuit. Now here's what you're gonna do. Alright?
Hellpod launch initiated.
This is a little bit different. You have to throw your 500 kilogram bomb as soon as you get there. So what you want to do is you want to find the Devastators, drop the 500 kilogram bomb on them, and then throw the laser. If you miss. It does feel like it skews KD, but it is how it is, you know? If this is what you have to do to succeed. Now, some of them will have like a big base like this. In which case, you might not know where the Devastators are. Throw your laser first. Okay? Throw your laser, and then throw your barrage, and then throw your 500. And then even if you get eliminated, everything is gonna die with you. Alright, watch this.
Has been well delivered. Layer extraction.
This is all you gotta do.
Ready to liberate.
Helldiver KIA deploying replacement.
And then while all the chaos is going on, you've already finished the mission. You see what I'm saying?
Reinforcements have been launched.
Easy breezy.
Join the front.
Helldiver lost. Sending replacement. Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Democracy has.
Health reinforcement budget running low.
Now, just to avoid boredom, I'm actually going to
Request approved. Deploying
I'm actually going to alternate between this methodology and the other. You can also use the mines, by the way.
Joining the
reinforcements. No reinforcement budget depleted.
Nah, I don't think they will. It's been this way for months. I hope that they will, though, because they should make actual missions give proper liberation.
democracy is
Hey, giant question mark in the distance. Look at that.
Sometimes the price of victory is the blood of heroes.
Are we ready to see how much we bank? And guess what? It's gonna be another 2. Now imagine in those low population times when the banking is like 3, 4, 5. Do you know how much liberation you can get? A hell of a lot. And just like that, that's another 2 liberation bank. We've already banked 6 liberation in the time it takes to in less than the time it takes to complete 1 mission on a Helldive. In less than the time it takes to complete 1 mission on a difficulty 7. Exactly, Splash. It should be a lot higher, but it isn't. So until they adjust their system, this is what we do. So you look around, no illegal broadcasts. Okay, do Devastators again.
Coordinates locked.
Now, just to avoid boredom, all right? Just to avoid boredom, I'm going to show you the more proper way of completing this without absolutely decimating yourself. So if you want to complete this all proper and stuff, this strat needs a name. We'll call it the Robot Mash, okay? Now, if you're going to do the proper methodology, you're going to need the Expert Extraction Pilot to save yourself time at the end. Get yourself a jetpack, a nice little AMR, all right? Get yourself a laser, and, of course, the 500-kilogram bomb, okay? You will hot drop still onto the automaton base. If you die once or twice, it doesn't really matter. Your goal, if you're going to properly extract from this mission, your goal is a very simple one. You're going to drop in there, you're going to laser the place, you get a 500-kilogram bomb, anything that survives, get your jump pack, and then you get your AMR at extraction. It's just to, you know, enable you to snipe and have a little bit of fun. Alright? I don't mind the self-kill methodology, but I myself am not a big fan, so we won't be using it throughout this time. So our liberation might be a bit slower than somebody who's dedicated to self-kill, but
Let them face the
we shall see.
insurmountable might of the Helldivers.
Okay. Now save yourself time. Once you laser, you can jetpack immediately. What you want to do though is grab your jump pack straight away. Alright? Once you grab your jump pack, you should know the direction of extraction. Grab it and start going. Immediately start using your jump pack. And start running. There we go. Now this is where you will call in the AMR.
Deploying support weapon.
Get your ship coming in. Just for a bit of variety, you know.
Action request confirmed.
Because the self-murder ain't a lot of fun. And now you keep an eye on things like Rambo. Like Rambo.
ETA T-minus 1 minute 30 seconds.
Calm down, soldier. Calm down. Oh, that's just a rock. That's not. Since when has this game ever been forgiving, my friend? You know better than that.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Yep. Get on the front lines and start spamming. We need that liberation right now.
ETA T-minus 20
I'm showing all of you these methodologies because I know we need the liberation.
Deploying equipment package. ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
Well, listen, like I said, in the time it takes you to complete one mission, alright, you'll have banked more just spamming the trivials. And this is with using the not super fast methodologies, or mixing and matching, like we're doing right now. It's so easy.
Preparing for touchdown.
We get mines, we do get mines. We do get the mines, so don't worry.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
This one unfortunately takes a bit longer. It takes like 3 minutes.
Liberty has seen you through.
Keep liking and sharing though. The more y'all like and share, the better. And yes, do a few trivials. Nothing wrong with that. There's another 2 banked. 8 liberation banked so far. 8 liberation banked. And it has been the equivalent of like less than 10 minutes. So in 10 minutes, that's a difficulty 7 mission. Not even talking about the operation. Full operation takes about half an hour. How many are we gonna bank in half an hour? Let's keep going. Let's keep going and find out the facts, shall we? Let's keep going and find out the facts. Ah, my favorite, broadcast tower.
Coordinates locked.
So you guys remember what to do for the broadcast tower, right?
Engaging orbital thrusters.
Okay. I feel like doing the hot drop version. So this time around,
Orbit synchronized.
let's go.
Hellpod launch initiated.
7s are slightly better and more fun, because if I'm doing 6s on stream, it's a bit too boring. We try to balance the entertainment of stream versus the amount of liberation banked, and quite frankly, 7s are better. Also, 7s have slightly higher ratio than 6s, so sometimes when a 6 will pull you 6 liberation points, the 7 will pull you 9. So that can be a bit of difference. There's less of a difference between the, say, the 7 and the 8, or the 7 and the 9, but there is quite a bit of difference between 6 and 7, so that's why.
Freedom triumphs over tyranny once more. The extraction shuttle awaits your request.
Request approved.
So yeah, that's about right. Now I'll save myself the kill and just drop here in the beam.
Ready to
Oh, come on, beam! Beam! Oh well.
Deploying replacement.
Oh, whatever.
Request
Go murder those
Deploying
automatons.
reinforcements.
Beamerang!
reporting to...
Helldiver lost. Sending replacement.
You don't even have to murder myself with grenades. Just use the laser.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Beamerang! Oh well.
Ready to live.
Reinforcement budget running low.
We just need 2 more.
Reinforcements.
Say nice and easy, eh?
Point me to the end.
Reinforcement budget depleted. Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
And guess what, fam? We about to bank again.
Joining the fray.
Sometimes the price of victory is the blood of heroes.
Ta-ta-ta. Ya-ta-ta. Cha-cha-cha. That's the point, and it's another 2 liberation right there. So in this time, we've banked a total of 10 liberation.
Fewer bots.
And it has been about like 14 minutes or so. So let's keep going. Let's keep going and see what kind of illegal stuff we can pull off.
Only you can
Yeah?
answer, Helldiver.
Now let's see what we got. Devastator. Sometimes you have to spend a couple of seconds checking. Devastator will be fastest.
Coordinates locked. Hellpods primed. Engaging orbital thrusters.
Nyum. It's time. So to minimize your
Orbit
lag time, just know exactly what you're gonna pick, whether or not you're gonna use the self-kill. Yep, the Helldive earlier, and that was after 3 missions. Now, don't forget, we were on the last mission of the operation, and it took us 15 minutes to clear that, or longer. I can't remember how long it took us. Was it 20? 15? I can't remember. But either way, it took us quite some time.
All
So
the galaxy looks to you for salvation. Let nothing stand in the way of liberty.
Request approved.
You have been a
Reinforcements have been
stolen
launched.
line of freedom. Extract when ready.
Ready to liberate.
Beamerang.
Helldiver lost. Sending replacement. Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Thoughts on the recent gunship buff? It's not a gunship buff, it's just a modifier, dude. They didn't buff the gunship. The gunships are exactly the same gunships you would have seen this entire time. It's just a modifier that basically means that the gunships will come down more often
Helldiver lost. Sending replacement.
in patrols. That's all.
Request approved.
No, I haven't posted a review for the new Liberator.
Democracy has landed.
Reinforcements
I find it mid, but I mean, it's to do with like what we've got. Like, to be honest, it's okay against bugs, but probably not okay against bots. I mean, some people will swear by it, but I don't know. I just don't find it good. Could just be me.
Reinforcement budget depleted.
Okay, looks like it's almost fully depleted.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
I'm just gonna walk toward this mine.
Joining the
There we go.
If they
Clear.
could speak, I know our heroes would not have us mourn their loss. But
1 minute 38
rejoice in
seconds,
their
people.
victory.
1 minute 38 seconds. Now, of course, we have to account for loading times and all that. It ends up being about 2 minutes, but here's another 2 liberation banked. So, ta-ta-ta. Where are we at right now? We're at 10 liberation banked, and now we're about to go to 12. That's 12 liberation banked.
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
So ask yourself the hard question, ladies and gents. Question. Can you do higher difficulties faster than this? If no, spam trivials. And here's the other extra benefit. Higher difficulties, you need a full squad. The full squad only gets like 12, 9, whatever once the Helldive is complete. The full operation. Here, you can solo these. That means if every individual is soloing this, things get a lot faster. Now, here's another one that can be a little bit odd. The fuel pump one can be the slowest, but we'll do the ammo depot one. The ammo depot one is even worse. This is very rare, but it is absolutely the worst. Theodios, Liberation is not based off XP. Don't know who lied to you about that, but I have a video that explains it all. Alright? I too thought it was about XP, but it is wrong. Here you go. Nobody cares about XP. This video is the most important video you'll watch in your entire Helldivers career. Here you go, Theodius. Go. And I don't mind even if you go watch this instead of being at stream for about the 13-15 minutes that it takes to watch that video. It is extremely important if you want to succeed. Okay. Now for this one, we're gonna have to clear this in a particular way. The ammo supplies, if you happen to have only the ammo supplies for your trivial, you're gonna have to clear this in a slightly different way. It takes a bit longer, but it is doable. Alright. You watch both? Sure, go ahead. But honest to God, I suggest you concentrate on the video because you just want to know the information inside there. It's quite important. So here, destroy the fuel silos, right?
And fear the shadow of neither death nor tyranny, but justice is yours.
Helldiver lost. Sending replacement.
Oh man.
Reporting to the front.
That's a bit of a crying shame.
Firing orbital laser. Helldiver lost. Sending replacement.
I had no idea that this thing would
Request approved.
not be destroyed by that. What a shame. So apparently the fuel depot can only be destroyed by Hellbomb. That's okay though. The barrage ends in 3 seconds.
Reinforcements have been launched.
So we've softened up our kill ratios now. Make sure you don't die when you're doing this.
Me to the enemy.
What you're gonna do is you're gonna Hellbomb this. It's a good test anyway.
Request approved.
And at the same time, you're gonna call down your Emancipator suit over there. Now,
Dropping a pin. North
you're gonna arm the Hellbomb, get into your Emancipator suit, and go. Okay, this mission takes the longest because of this. Unfortunately, you have no other options.
Hellbomb armed. Clear the area.
Hellbomb armed? Good. Get in your suit and start walking toward the next location. Okay, so that's clear. Now you need to make it to the fuel depot area and then die horribly there. This is the only mission at Trivial that has 2 objective points, therefore requiring you to walk between the 2. So this is the effective slowest that you will ever complete a Trivial. If you ever see these, either try and avoid them. Unless all 3 missions are this variant, then there's nothing much you can do. You'll have to accept slowness and try to complete one fast. Like I said, there is a way to complete it fast, but the only way to complete it fast is to use this methodology and murder yourself at the end. I just realized I think they swapped the sound effects for the autocannon for the Emancipator versus the Pelican. The Emancipator sounds muted. It sounds like the old Pelican cannons instead. Weird. So these are the fuel cells, alright? And once they're all dealt with and done,
Extracted your discretion.
and everything has been murdered in cold blood, you exit, and you say your last goodbye.
Democracy's on its way. Reinforcement budget running low. Request approved. Reinforcement.
Yeah, I mean, level 2 doesn't give any different XP from level 1, so you don't really have to do them.
Reinforcement budget depleted.
The longest one is just this one, to destroy the fuel reserves and stockpiled ammunition, that's it.
Request approved.
This is the only one that I would even consider bad, because even if you're using the murder yourself methodology, alright, it can take you up to 3 minutes and 30 seconds. So, ideally you can do it in under 3, even murdering yourself, but this one is the slowest, and it doesn't give you any difference. So broadcast on 2, you can do it if you want, but again, there's no reason to do so. Because the difference between 1 and 2 is very minimal. Like, I'm talking very minimal. So spamming 1s is usually the fastest way. Once again, Liberation banked, another 2. Take note, we have banked 14 Liberation in total. And it's been like half an hour. So if you're doing 14 in an hour, you're doing 28 in, you know. And this is when the Liberation is only 2 per mission. If the Liberation was 3 per mission, we do even more. And if you can get everybody to spam it, it goes so fast. It's crazy. Now the fuel depot one is not too bad because it's only 1 objective. But in general, you also still have to off yourself with this one. Again, we'll show you. So since we're offing ourselves, we're gonna have to use the off ourselves methodology. So we're gonna do the same thing. Drop down directly on the fuel. Okay. Get your hull pod space optimization.
Orbit synchronized.
Call down Emancipator.
Launch initiated.
Again, the Emancipator is just in case things get bad or foobar, which can sometimes happen, weirdly enough. But realistically, what you'll do is you'll go down there, throw your laser, and then start the machine straight away.
You are the best of the best. Live up to your name. Live up to freedom.
Okay, where's the PC? Oh, it's all the way up there. Darn, I have to go through the fire. There we are. Now the speed of this one depends on the speed at which you can solve puzzles. So
Have a taste of democracy.
okay. So once you get that puzzle for the missile silo, this one will go that way. This one will go something like that. There. Okay, once puzzle solved, you have to turn the valves. Try to go in a circular format. You can go all the way around. You see some random automatons throw eagle out there, piss them off. Yep, exactly.
You have been a stalwart
That's the thing. People waste too much time. So after this, murder. You got 4 reinforcement to spend, and you've got some automatons coming in, right?
Reinforcements on the way.
So what should you do? Get in there and start tossing grenades.
Reporting to the front.
Helldiver KIA
Yeah.
deploying replacement.
Come here. I'm gonna kill you all with my grenades. I'm gonna murder myself too. But even with murdering yourself, this mission takes roughly about 2 minutes-ish.
Joining the friends.
Helldiver KIA deploying replacement.
More. I see him. I see him. I'm gonna drop directly down on him. Like I said, I'm gonna have a KD more than one. I'm gonna have a KD more than one. Oh. But sometimes because of the layout of this area, it's hard to drop in properly.
Reinforcement
we go.
budget running low.
Just 2 more.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Okay. Think of 100% is 1 million hit points.
Joining the friends.
Every liberation is 1 hit point. All right. So if 1 million is 100%, right?
Reinforcements have been launched.
Then each liberation point is literally 1 millionth.
Reporting to the front.
So don't worry about the percentages. The way I calculate it is very simple. I just look at the numbers. I say each time I'm doing this, it's 1 hit point off. And there's 1 million hit points to go. So right now, if I were to just look at, like, say, the current percentage of Marfark, it's at 44.69%. What does that mean? 446,000 hit points have already been taken. How much is left? Roughly 550,000. So we gotta clear that. That's another 2 right there. 16 liberation banked. 16 hit points taken down by myself in half an hour, roughly. Like I said, you keep going with this, you're gonna see the whole planet get liberated at the speed of light. But again, it requires dedication. We've got 8 hours left, and it's not looking good. Everybody has to participate. Okay, so any illegal broadcast station? Oh, thank God, I can finally extract instead of killing myself.
Coordinates locked.
I like the illegal broadcast station. Gives me a chance to chill and talk with you guys.
Engaging orbital thrust.
Because I know I can still do that fast. Alright. If it's illegal broadcast station, we drop right extract. Get your quasar. Guard dog so you can have maximum chill time. Laser this, go.
Hellpod launch initiated.
Panda, you sick man. Imagine making them do any work. No. We shall not. There are still 90,000 Helldivers diving. We need to go faster. Alright? We need to go way faster.
Today the light of liberty will grace the skies of this world once more.
Ah, there's the broadcast station. Oh, wait. Sometimes you don't even have to wait for the call in. If you find one of these on the planet,
I'm out.
you can do it even faster. Ha!
Another triumph for managed democracy. May liberty
Sometimes there's
guide
a
your
expendable on the planet that you can just immediately use and go. That's the way, Bane. Nothing wrong with that.
Extraction request confirmed.
Okay,
Shuttle inbound.
now I've got the guard dog. I'm just gonna lie down here. And now I can take a minute to talk with you guys. How's everybody going? Alright.
ETA, T-minus 1
You
minute
guys
and 30
doing good?
seconds.
You guys doing good? Nuclear Raider or more guns? I don't know. Oh damn, I actually stole some bananas. Alright, time to reinstall banana. Let's play banana right now. Time to go get myself a banana.
ETA, T-minus
Ooh,
1
banana.
minute.
Oh, you got a new banana. Ooh, new rare banana. Oh, hell yeah. I got the new amazing horse banana. Oh my god, yes. It's a super rare banana that sells for a lot. Go.
Have a taste of democracy!
So the carbine is nice on low difficulties. Mows down enemies, just like that. Besides, what am I afraid of? I got my guard dog. My dog.
T-minus 20
Hey, guard dog, would you kindly kill them all? Yeah, good job, boy. Pizza or burger? I prefer burgers. I love pizza, but I love a good burger even more. It feels so good to eat a fantastic burger. But then again, pizza is more of a group food. It can't really be compared to a burger. So I have to say I absolutely like both. But burgers, for a personal thing, burgers and fries are my favorite. I love burgers and fries so much.
Pelican 1, preparing for touchdown.
Calm down, Pelican autocannon. Jesus Christ, you're deafening me.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Y'all saw that smooth shit, right?
You have maintained our way of life.
Oh my god, guys. Somebody's playing the banana market hardcore, dude. The Doganana is worth 52. Is worth 52. Oh shit, people buying up these bananas. Oh man, my Steam wallet looking good. I'm gonna afford a Viesa skin just from playing banana. Damn. Damn, bro. So how much liberation we gonna bank? Metal loadout's the same, buddy. Nothing's changed, buddy. Nothing's changed. Honestly, talk about the meta for fast banking liberation because we're showing that right now. 40 minutes, guys. 40 minutes and we've banked 18 liberation already.
A victory for democracy.
I don't know if you have to slide out so that you can do this faster.
The struggle
Right
for
back to the
managed
operation
democracy
table.
continues. We have no time to waste.
No. You guys don't deserve a shot at the pre-order armor. What is this? Shot at the pre-order armor. Ain't no way, pals. Ain't no way. Alright?
Locked.
Those of us who had the faith in this game before deserve that. So no.
Engaging
No.
orbital thrusters.
Bad boy. You should have pre-ordered the game. Just like we're gonna pre-order the Diablo game. Alright? This is the way. Now just keep watching. If you're talking about the loadout for fast liberation, it depends on what you're gonna do, like I've been saying this entire time. You want to do the kill yourself methodology, which you usually would do here. Laser, 500 kilogram, that emancipator just in case things fuck up. That's all.
Launch
Drop directly down. Like I said, I'll be showing this all the entire time, and you can see how fast we're banking liberation. But don't just ask for an answer. Stay and watch for an hour. You don't have the hour, then you don't deserve the information. Plain and simple. Some people may not like me saying that, but I'm gonna tell you, if you want the information, stay and watch the hour. Watch what we do, and you'll learn how to bank liberation super fast. Just keep an eye on the counter. Ah, you see? How dare you be busy adulting, huh? You should have known better than to adult. Now let yourself die. Mission complete. Drop into the fire, so it's faster. Now walk into the fire, like a true warrior.
Sending replacement.
Okay, 3 more deaths. 3 more deaths to go before we can bank.
Request approved.
The laser always finishes this fast, and that's why you need to use the laser to also finish yourself fast. All right, use the fire. Take your place inside the fire in me. Ooh, Devin won't go to heaven. Now, want to do this even faster? There's some mines around the edge of the base, right? This way you don't have to throw grenades to murder yourself. Touch the mines.
Reinforcement budget running low.
Two more. Two more people. You see the mines? Touch the mines.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Joining.
Health reinforcement budget depleted.
Now you still have one more. I know it says reinforcement budget depletion, but you still have one more. So you have to land as close as possible. And then finish it.
Sometimes
It's over.
the price of victory
There you go.
is the blood of heroes.
But yeah, the reason why they cannot give the pre-order bonus is because, look, if they screw over the fans that believed in them before this game popped off, I tell you, the next IP that they release is gonna get even worse. You don't ever want that kind of negative rep hanging over your head. They can create a similar armor, but they should never give the pre-order armor out, because people will be upset. I'm gonna tell you that now. And it will cause riots and all sorts of unhappiness. So those who missed out, they should have missed out. Like commemorative capes, like the Malevolent Creek and stuff, that's fine if they reintroduce them. I'm okay with that. 20 Liberation Bank, by the way, so far. But they cannot do the pre-order one because the pre-order one is special. It's special to the people who believed in this game before it was a hit. And I think they should be rewarded for that. And it needs to be an exclusive reward, or else no.
Engaging orbital thrusters.
Well then, you know, you can go tell them that, but like I said, if you didn't pre-order the game, you don't get it. There's no in between. Doesn't matter whether you were a supporter since the first game, doesn't matter how much you played. You didn't pre-order. Did you pre-order? But you did not. There you go. So like no matter how you slice it, people are gonna be upset. And the only way they can avoid that, it doesn't matter if they say, I've been a supporter since the first game. Nobody cares about that. You did not pre-order. You did not put your money in there. Those who pre-ordered did. You have to face the consequences. This is why, like, even now with Diablo's next season, I'm not even sure. I'm not even making any money off Diablo, and I'm still gonna pre-order the next season, because my girl's gonna pre-order the next season. You know what I'm saying? Oh crap! I killed myself without even finishing the objective. Sorry about that, fam. My bad. Wasn't thinking. I was just like, oh yeah, I'll just drop in and start murdering myself. Whoops. Now, for even more effective murdering, you can throw the laser and also throw the 380, which is awesome.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
And if I could get any drink on a hot summer day, Ramune. Ramune.
Here comes the cavalry.
Yeah.
Liberation. You may extract when ready.
Yep. We're gonna get that battle cat. I'm gonna do my best to make some. I'm gonna do my best to make some money with Nexon and First Descendant. I'm gonna try and get us both the battle cats because we poor right now, but we on the way. We on the way. Liberty is the only acceptable answer. Lol. Listen, I'm a realistic man. Okay, I like Ramune.
Reporting to the front.
Have y'all tasted Ramune?
Budget depleted.
You want that Ramune, okay?
Request approved.
All right, one more.
On the way.
Dying to contact mines is actually somehow a bit more palatable. There you go, 1 minute 30-second clear.
Gave their last breaths, ensuring the immortality of managed
You've
democracy.
never heard of Ramune? Oh, it's a big favorite. Here's the Wikipedia article on it. Yeah, it's not a glass bottle. It's a plastic bottle. It's a plastic bottle. There were a lot of variants that were introduced to other Asian countries, but yeah. There's another 2 Liberation banked. Go.
Now that
They used to have it in glass bottles, but like I think when you pop the marble, it has to be plastic because the glass bottles will sometimes shatter. So.
Are you ready, Helldiver?
Oh, it's glass and urine. Whoa, that's nice. I like the original glass bottle. It tastes so much better. But yeah, sometimes like the glass would shatter.
Hellpods
So
primed.
they switched to plastic so that you could just slam the top and pop the marble in, then just drink your rumune. Okay, for the fuel, same strategy. Okay, but we have to use the laser first. Bring your emancipator in case you need it, and then of course, try to avoid the 380 here. Gas strike can work as well.
Hellpod launch initiated.
Banta, nice. Yep, popping the marble is the best fit, Kaz. For sure. I love it. And thank you guys for keeping me sane while I'm doing this. Because this is... this is tooth.
Citizen, this is the solemn duty for which you were born. Defend democracy at any cost.
Okay, gotta find the terminal. The laser will handle things, but we gotta find the terminal first. Okay. Okay. Now from here and then here. There we go. Now open up the pumps. Okay. Quick dive. Hey, ladies and gents, this variant of the mission would not be very palatable or doable. Not for the simple fact that I have something to chat to. Oh. Oh. Crap. No. Okay. It's done.
Freedom has prevailed. Now head to the extraction point.
Well, the pump minigame can be pretty complex. A lot of people actually aren't very good at this. Yeah, essentially, Austin. That's kind of the key. A lot of people don't know this methodology and are not willing. I mean, look, we only have 100 people watching the stream right now, so it's tough. But can you imagine if you got, in fact, let's not even talk about 100,000 people, just 50,000 people doing 10 trivial missions. Even if they don't use this methodology, do you know that you could liberate a planet in an hour? Just do it 10 times, and you could, you know, liberate a planet in like an hour, maybe 2 hours. That's how fast it'll be. That's how fast it'll be.
Joining the fray.
Reinforcement budget depleted.
Yeah, you can use an explosive primary to die faster. The Scorcher is a very popular one.
Reinforcements.
I can show that methodology as well. The Scorcher, the Eruptor, all that. I want to die to automaton grenade. Yeah.
If they could speak, I know our heroes would not have us mourn their loss.
The Eruptor should, but a lot of people use the Scorcher, I think, because it's faster. I can show you that methodology. That was what I was about to say. The drawdown of only 2.5% would not really matter because, okay, I will show you guys the math at the end and in a video separately later. But even if you add the drawdown of 2.5% per hour, it's actually not that bad. It's actually not that bad. Because if you talk about like, well, let me just quickly say this. If 1 million is 100%, right? Then to get 2.5%, it would be literally 25,000. So you can literally just account for the 25,000 extra liberation, and it would not take long at all.
This ship will continue to operate.
Yeah, you can use Plasma Punisher. You can, I think the Scorcher is faster, if I'm not wrong, than the Plasma Punisher, because Plasma Punisher knocks you down and it's explosive. The Scorcher does not. So I can use the Scorcher and show you. Sure, Rebel, sure.
This planet calls out to be freed from the robots that enslave it.
If there
Choose
is
where you
no
will
other
shatter
option,
its
like
shackles.
this is one of the situations where, okay, you've got 2 of these silos, so you may have to do them at some point.
Mission
Oop, I almost forgot to increase the liberation banking. That's another 2 right there.
Hellpods primed.
Okay, let's go. Now this is the Devastator one, so we're gonna have to go in with the Devastators and murder them. But yeah, look, right now we've got 53,000 divers on the planet, and we're only getting
Synchronized.
5.97% per hour. It means people aren't using this methodology. People are not trying this methodology. People do not want to do this methodology. But if they did, if they would just pay attention and try this, you know, it'll be good. Thank you, honeys. Thank you for banking 10. Good job. This is the problem. This is the exact problem. People do not want to do this methodology. People do not want to try this methodology. People do not even know about this methodology, you know? But if they did, ladies and gents, if they did, it would be a very, very different situation. It'll be a very, very different situation. 1 hour, ladies and gents, 1 hour is all it would take. All right? 1 hour. But they don't want to pay attention to videos like this. They don't want to handle videos like this. They don't want to listen to videos like this. They don't even want to watch videos in the first place. That's the problem. That's the problem. That's the problem with a lot of people right now.
Reinforcements on the way.
They know that methodologies like this exist.
Reporting to the front.
But instead of, you know, just sacrificing 1 hour of time, just 1 hour, ladies and gents, just 1 hour, they do not care.
Firing orbital barrage.
They say, these orders are too hard to complete. These orders are difficult. These orders are this. These orders are that.
Accomplished liberty's will.
What makes them think that these orders were difficult at all? Okay, now we can use the Punisher method. So,
Ready.
Helldiver KIA deploying replacement.
yeah, it's a bit faster. Saves you about a second.
Request approved. Reinforcements
Yep,
have been
exactly.
launched.
This is the problem.
Report.
Belt reinforcement budget running low.
Exactly, Splash. If everybody followed this methodology, do you know how fast? Oh, well, you can, the super credit farming, we will show you guys another time. Theodosius, we haven't determined which is the best methodology. For farming super credits, I preferred level 2s in my previous video, but I will update the methodology and show you guys a new video soon.
Sometimes the price of victory is the blood of heroes.
And we'll do a stream where I show how we bank super credits, how many super credits we find. We'll do it similar to this one. In fact, we're gonna do it tomorrow, and we'll show you guys which is the best, and we'll explain it. That's another 2 banked. 26 liberation banked so far, ladies and gents. 26 liberation has been banked so far, just by myself. Imagine if we had 50,000 people doing this. Imagine if we had 50,000 Helldivers doing this. Right now. Right here, right now.
An unmitigated success.
But they're not.
Aside
They're not,
from
are they?
below average sample collection, of course.
Well, I mean, you could go and farm it, but it would just take
The
additional
bots of
time.
this world
So
in
you'd end up
iron
being a lot
grip.
slower. I
Find
mean, it's
an
up to you if
opening
you
and
want to.
break their
I would
hold.
rather people just did that. If they really want to make it less mind-numbing, I don't mind.
We need
I'm just trying to show you guys the best methodology. But realistically, if you need to do that just to stave off boredom, do it.
Engaging orbital thrusters.
Oh, absolutely, Roland. Absolutely. You will go insane doing this. Sounds good, Terrio. Let's get it done.
Orbit
Sorry.
synchronized.
And sometimes you'll pick the wrong stratagems, things like that. Oh, it can be such a pain.
Hellpod launch initiated.
The super credit ones, I will figure it out tomorrow. Why do they make it harder? I don't think they made it harder. Well, but we'll have to see, because a lot of people feel that the spawns are harder, so I will let you guys know as soon as there's any information out there on social media, because right now, so far, it doesn't seem like it is, but it could be.
Live up to freedom.
We have no honest answer yet. We'll tell you the answer as soon as we can get it.
Reinforcements on the way.
Joining.
Helldiver lost. Sending replacement.
Hell yeah.
Request approved.
Now this is how to bank liberation like a real man.
Democracy has been well delivered. May your extraction be swift.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Ready to liberate.
Belt reinforcement budget.
I'll be banking like this for another hour. Ladies and gents, one more hour.
Reinforcements on the way.
And let's see how much we get. Let's see how much we get. Then we'll do some math. All right, we'll do some math together.
Point me.
Reinforcement budget depleted.
More.
Request approved.
One more, one more, one more.
On the way.
I know this method can seem a little slimy. I know many people do not like this method,
Reporting to the
but this is the best method.
Sometimes the price of victory is the blood of heroes.
Once you get used to this method, it's easy. One minute, 23 seconds. 1 minute, 23 seconds. There you go. Another 2 liberation banked. Going faster and faster. 28 liberation banked in total, ladies and gents. You count how long it takes you to get the
Many
same.
sacrifices were made today.
You count.
We
You'll see the difference. You'll see how much faster this is.
Innocents perish with every wasted second.
I think that the tenderizer should just have a magazine capacity of 60. End of story. That'll make it actually decent. But if it's not gonna have a 60 magazine capacity, then you know I'm not gonna bother.
Hellpods primed.
Well,
Engaging orbital thrusters.
you cannot stop bug divers, can you, Theodosius? Unfortunately, people will bug dive if they want to bug dive. You cannot stop them. They are born of evil, children of the light. Nah, I'm kidding. But it cannot be helped, realistically, you know? People are just people. Can't stop them.
Hellpod launch initiated.
Okay, dropping for the fuel reserves.
Go now, and fear the shadow of neither death nor tyranny, but justice in due course.
Oop. Oh, my KD is gonna look better on this one.
alarm. Clear the area. Tagging map. North 200 meters.
Okay, now we need to get in the mech. If they have medium armor penetration to the tenderizer, its small armor capacity is still going to be problematic. That, and it will also be a way better version of the adjudicator, so I don't know what they're going to do there. Like I said, they seem to have the philosophy of balance, which is nice in thought but not in practice. I say they should just focus on making one type of weapon OP each month, you know? This month could be ARs, the next month could be something else. They need to embrace power creep and being OP. That's the problem. They choose not to embrace it for some god-awful reason, but they should. The more they embrace it, the better.
Freedom, red yet burn.
Okay, we're done.
Extract when ready.
Now to destroy my technology so that nobody will ever get their hands on it.
Helldiver lost. Sending replacement. Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Do it. Do it, because I get that they wanted to have this whole military realism shit going on, but I don't know, seems weird to me.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Yeah, bug divers are bug divers. Don't think too hard about them.
Helldiver KIA deploying replacement.
They were never human in the first place. Boob divers are boob divers.
Reinforcements have been launched.
They only know the boobs. And they will forever be a part of the boogs.
Reinforcement budget running low.
It is in their nature. They cannot help it.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Actually, wait, can I land in the water and just drown? Oh, hey, I can.
Democracy has
Sweet.
landed.
Goodbye, guys. Goodbye, cruel world.
Help reinforcement budget depleted.
Guess that's one way to passively go.
Approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Reporting to the front.
Sometimes the price of victory is the blood
Listen,
of the hero.
if you want to talk about real life Abyssal Zone, you can throw 4 knives to the leg of a charger and it will penetrate and kill it. So how come our assault rifles cannot do more than a knife can? I don't know, man. I don't know. That's a hard question. I think we need to ask the question of why my throwing knife thrown by my arm can kill a charger in 4 hits if you target the leg, which is actually shown in my recent video.
Welcome back. Well done.
Okay, let's meme some more. I'll bring a knife. I'll bring a knife. Oh, dude, but everybody's like, all like, no, throwing knives are great. Haven't you ever stealthed a mission, bro? Have you never stealthed the Helldive, bro? I want to know, bro. Have they ever actually banked liberation, bro? Because I just banked like 30 liberation in the hour that I've been talking. I think you mean vibranium. That's terrible spelling for vibranium. But yes, a vibranium knife would be cool. Yeah, you cannot damage yourself with the knife. I'm just bringing it to meme because I've got the Scorcher anyway. I mean, look, I appreciate all the people pretending this is a stealth game and trying to go solid snake, but are they banking liberation and helping the order? No, then they literally don't need to speak. Because right now we're only getting 5.42% per hour. 5.42% per hour.
Children are in your hands.
Are these people not,
Helldiver KIA deploying.
are they not going to,
You have a
actually do their jobs? I don't know, bros. I don't know.
extract at your discretion.
Seems strange to me.
Point me to the enemy.
Oh, man. Dude, the aim is off center. What the hell? Dude, I'm throwing it straight and the thing is misaligned. It goes to the left of my reticle. What the hell?
Firing orbital barrage. Clear
What the hell? You guys are seeing that, right? You guys are seeing that, right? I'm not crazy.
Helldiver lost. Sending replacement.
We're gonna do that again because I think I'm.
Reinforcements.
I would. I would.
Reporting to the front.
Helldiver KIA
Aw.
deploying replacement.
Just when I was about to shatter these nerds. That's okay. I'm coming back down.
Deploying reinforcements.
I got this. Okay, swap into knife as the main weapon. So I'm aiming directly at this automaton, and it's going to the left. Okay, wait, hold up. Aim directly at its head. Yeet! And the knife misses. And the knife misses. Yeet! So you have to aim like off center to actually kill this thing. Ladies and gents, I get that the more you use the knives, the better to aim, but the hell? Why is it misaligned? I do not understand. I do not understand. Mountain Dew, you know? I Mountain Dew do not understand this. Why is my aim off center? Like, should the knife not go where I'm aiming the bloody knife? Is my character cross-eyed? You know? It's,
Ready to liberate.
how is this a logical decision? Aim at this. Okay, aim at this corner. Knife goes yeet. Aim at this corner. Knife goes yeet. Aim at this corner. Knife goes yeet. The hell. The hell. Okay, the hell.
They gave their last breaths, ensuring
What does
the
this game have for misaligned
immortality of
crosshairs?
man's
A
democracy.
gigantic boner. It's weird. I know, right? Skill issue, Panda, but like the heal?
Proceed to
The
extract when
heal?
ready.
Oh, listen. I understand, reader. But the thing is, I don't worry about whether we're gonna get the mines now. I worry about, do people even know about this method?
We lost many good Helldivers today.
Because a lot of people do not know about this method. Oh, listen, Danny May, I have no doubt that people will say skill issue, but like I said, I don't care what they say. At the end of the day, what the hell?
This operation.
Oh, crap.
Mission preparation
Wait.
aborted.
My bad. Let me see. This. Oh, they're all like that.
Engaging
Okay.
Orbital thrusters.
Okay, okay. I don't know, Abyssal Zone.
Orbit synchronized.
To be fair, I doth not know, nor doth I care, for this weapon is the weapon of shiesty people, and only they who are truly shiesty would ever use such a weapon.
Hellpod launch initiated.
I know, right, Splash? Listen, people will always defend the devs because they are so busy sucking off dick. I will not be able to say that once I start First Ascendant anymore, you know, gotta be actually nice to people. But anyway, the fact of the matter is, it's just crazy. It's just crazy that that this is what this has come down to.
All the galaxy looks to you for salvation. Let
Like, I get defending your favorite game. I get it, believe me. I understand how it feels like when people are hating on your favorite game and it feels like it sucks. And you know, like everybody's like just being dicks, or in your mind dicks, and you feel like, you know, why don't people just give the devs some time and credit? It's because they're shit.
Hellbomb request approved. Deploying now.
I don't know. Maybe I have to ADS. Yeet! Oh my god! It actually hit its leg. Okay, let's try again. Nope. Even ADSing. Nope. Of course, Danny May, but you think these slaves know any better?
Hellbomb
Corporate
mark.
slaves
Clear
do
the
not know
area.
any better. If they knew any better, okay, they would not be slaves. They would not be corporate serfs, bound to their masters.
Making progress.
Let's try. No, I'm not using quick throw. I'm using full throw. Nope, still to the left. Still to the left of the crosshair. I'm not using quick throw. I'm actually equipping these knives and full throwing them. So it's not quick throw. I'm actually equipping the knife. Like, I'm going to the actual knife equip so I can ADS and everything. And yeah.
Sub-objective in your vicinity.
But it's okay. Don't worry. I got this now. Oh no, I'm dead.
CIA deploying replacement.
Totally got this, guys.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Oh yeah.
The enemy.
Coming in hot.
But guess what? The knives can set off the explosives, so that's pretty cool. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
emerge victorious yet again. Extract when ready.
Well, you see, because them and all their stealth friends say it's really, really cool, guys. I can stealth a mission, guys. Oh, sure, it takes me like 40 minutes to bank like 2 liberation, but bro, I can do it, guys. Come on, guys. This is cool, guys. You know, I can role play the Predator. That's what these people are. Praise be to our Holy Father. Now, the knives do have medium armor penetration. I'll say that much. But they're just super mid in my opinion. But all the fanboys right now are too busy choking. They gagging. They're like, that. So, you know, can't be helped, man. Can't be helped. When you too busy gagging, you don't have the brain processes to think like a real person. And that's why nobody likes a fanboy. Well, if they ever put melee into the game, that'll be fun. So I don't think they're ever gonna do that. But they better introduce a freaking beam sword. Dude, people have been posting that all over my videos, Roland. People have been posting that all over my videos. I'm actually gonna wait and see. I'm gonna wait and see whether or not that's actually the case. But enjoy this now, ladies and gents. I'll tell you why. Because as an Exxon creator, lewd jokes and things like that are not permitted. So once I'm on First Descendant, I'm not going to be able to do this kind of stuff anymore. So y'all enjoy it for now, right? Y'all enjoy it for now.
To extraction when ready.
Freedom wins again.
Every sector in the galaxy must be.
Basically,
purged
we
of
should
the
be getting a
alien
lightsaber,
menace.
yeah. If we do not get a lightsaber, I'd be very upset. 34 Liberation Bank. Let's keep going.
Operation complete.
Hellpods primed. Engaging orbital thrusters.
We are the meme squad.
Orbit synchronized.
Listen, you just want your life to be for ire. And I understand that. I understand that. Everybody wants their life to be for ire. But you see, when you give your life for ire, does ire give their life for you? Ask the hard questions, ladies and gents.
Hellpod launch initiated.
Alright, let's go. Oh, listen, I've seen that vid, you know. Why would I throw a knife and try to perfectly time my shit?
Not today.
I totally agree. You know, all it takes is the automaton to move like one step and it's over.
Hellbomb request approved on its way now.
Already used up all my knives.
Hellbomb arm.
Oi, get away from me, Opal. Ow. Okay,
Tagging map. Southeast
start going.
200 meters.
Wee. Hey, Mick. Hell, the bushwhacker is a better choice than the knife.
Helldiver KIA deploying replacement.
No, as if I care.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Bangarang.
Reporting to the front.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The only thing good about the knife is setting off the ammunition stockpiles. Oh, of course I will. But once I'm a Nexon creator, like, my main focus will be the First Descendant. So you guys will be able to use my code to support me while enjoying the game. And of course we'll still play Helldivers, you know, every so often. I will never totally abandon Helldivers. This is still a moneymaker, you know, but I'm gonna give the devs some time to cook. Because it's clear that they're gonna need some time to cook, you know?
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
It is obvious to me that based on their inability to handle this properly, they need some time to cook.
Request approved.
So I'll be here, you know, you can expect me to still make Helldivers content, you can expect me to still run some nines with my boys, with my bays, but I will definitely be away for at least 1 or 2 weeks, focusing solely on the First Descendant. Then after that, you know, once most of the stuff in First Descendant's done, I'll come back, I'll go slap a schmack around, you know, dogs go whack up for schmackers.
They gave their last breaths, ensuring the immortality of managed democracy.
I'll definitely keep the Helldivers vibe alive. The Hail Mary Divers. Yeah, you know, me too, Splash, me too. 36 Liberation banked, people. 36 Liberation banked. 41 minutes to go.
Mission accomplished.
And this is me
Helldivers.
taking the time to,
One small
you know, mess
step
around with
for
you guys.
one
Getting close to 40 Liberation banked. Getting close to saving the planet.
Reese,
Hey, finally one where I can actually extract.
Hellpods prime.
Alright.
Orbital thrusters.
Right at extract. We are the Stumpfall, the Avatar. We are the sons of God and sorrow. We could get this done in an hour if everybody applied this trick, but it's just that they don't want to, you know? Players don't know this trick, they don't want to. All they need to do is 10 trivials each. 50,000 players do 10 trivials each. Bada bing, bada boom, we're done. We still have 47,000 on Marfark. Did you know that if every one of these 47,000 would just do 10 trivials each, alright, we'll be set. We'll be set, but they don't want to. They do not want to. It is a them problem.
Solemn duty for which
You see?
you were born.
And thus,
Defend democracy
we fail.
at any cost.
We fail because not only will people not know the methodologies, but they choose to turn their eyes away from truth, justice, and freedom.
Another triumph for managed democracy. May liberty guide your safe extraction.
Extraction shuttle inbound. ETA T-minus 1 minute 30 seconds.
Well, they could lower the decay, but it's not necessary to lower the decay. The fact of the matter is the decay was not a bother in the first place. All they should have done was spammed. They chose not to. A second chance was given to acquire anti-tank mines. And people said, nah, we don't want them. We don't want to work for it. We don't want to use the secret methodology that RealAsianRobot has taught freely to everybody. We don't want to play trivials,
1 minute.
because we're far too proud to care. So this, ladies and gents, is the result. Anti-tank mines will never be ours, and we know that. But this is the fact of life. Either people follow orders, like good soldiers, or they don't. And failure to follow orders, failure to spam trivials, failure to understand the true methodology of getting liberation means that people are swimming around. 40 minutes, guys. Let's do a mission in 40 minutes. You know, I'm gonna spend... They gave me 40 minutes. I'm gonna spend a full 40 minutes on this mission. But my job is to teach. My job is to showcase. My job is to show you what needs to be done. And I will.
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone. This is Pelican
I don't, it's not that I want or don't want the anti-tank mines. I don't care whether we get them or not. But the fact of the matter is that we should get them. And we have put in enough effort to get them. Well, we have. Others have not. Pretty much, Alpac. It's clear to me that they haven't tested it at higher difficulties, so maybe this is intended. Maybe this is the way. Now, don't forget to like the stream, guys. Please do like the stream and show some love for us, okay? If you want to destroy yourself faster, the Scorcher is my preference, but you can use the Plasma Punisher. I find the Scorcher faster at destroying myself. Did the Purify get better? It's okay. It's alright. Now keep liking the stream, people. Share the stream. Get this information out there. It may not save us now, but it might save us in future. People just gotta learn how to do these.
Single Helldiver today.
If people all tuned into the RealAsianRobot stream instead of going to other shitty streams, you know, we would do way better. Because then they'd learn. They would learn the true method of becoming le champions. But they don't. So, here we go. But to all 120 of you who are here concurrently watching this stream, you are the best of the best. Remember that. You are better than everybody else. Why? Because you watch me, le champion. Okay, now let's do this again. Shame that I have to kill myself, but it is what it is. Alright, fam, let's go knife some people. To be honest, I wish I was good, but I'm not really. I'm just average. But if an average man can do it, we can all do it. And that's the key thing. I just hope more people learn so, like, we can help. At the end of the day, all it would take, can you just imagine 20,000 people applying this methodology? I'll do some math at the end, you know? But we shall see. Dial back the arrogance? Never, Troy. Never. That will never happen. And if the arrogance rubs anybody the wrong way, don't watch me. You can expect me to be the world's most arrogant man 24/7. Because I am the greatest of them all. And I will forever say that. Even if I'm not. Why? Because this is me. And I refuse to not have a personality. Hey, listen. I was the first one to say save the children, and we did. And now I'm the first one to encourage getting the anti-tank mines, and I think people just don't want them at this point. Okay, almost there.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Jimbo, you can't blame the people playing Terminates. I'll tell you why. There are always going to be people playing Terminates. There are always going to be casual players playing whatever the hell they want, right? We have 46,000 right now playing Marfark. 61% of the player population is diving on Marfark. But if they refuse to do... Listen. These 46,000 seem to want the mines. That's the thing. That's the thing. And you know I will, Troy. You know I will. In fact, I will make sure I am 10 times more accurate, arrogant now. on Helldivers because I've got better partnerships coming. So I'll make sure I'm 10,000 times more arrogant. Because listen, if people can't handle just a little bit of this, you think they're really gonna even work hard for these mines? Come on.
The hour of our next victory rapidly approaches. Let us cleanse the galaxy of alien scum.
But yes, coming back to the mathematical calculation, right? 46,000 people are on Marfark right now. That means 46,000 people do technically want the anti-tank mines, but the liberation rate per hour is only 6.06%. This means that per hour, on a per hour basis, okay, people are only banking about 6.02. People are, oops, so sorry, that's wrong. It's 60,000. My bad. People are only banking roughly 60,200 liberation per hour. I intend to show with my calculations a little bit later, this figure is a little bit off from where they should be, you know? It is a little bit off from where they should be.
Mission coordinates logged.
I know they want the medals. And I'm sure many people want the medals out there. And no, I haven't gotten that bug yet, Speedy Man Charles. I've been spamming these the entire time. I haven't encountered that bug yet. Hey Mick, just remember, when the first ascendant comes down, then you gotta rein it back a little bit, okay, pal? Just a little bit, just a smidge, eh? We all gotta be very good, because now as the Nexon creator, they have strictly said, no lewd stuff. So I say, okay. Besides, we wouldn't want the ladies to come to the stream and feel uncomfortable if, you know, we're acting like a boys club, you know? We should not do that. We should make sure everybody feels comfortable in this space. Cause at the end of the day, I need money. So I want my Nexon contract to stay the same. Alright, yeah.
The fate of all humanity's children are in your hands. Do not let them fall.
Listen, we will try our best, Jimbo. I don't think we're gonna do it either. But maybe if I teach this now, it'll save future orders, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think we'll get this one, but maybe we can save the future orders is what I'm thinking. Because I'm trying to think for the future mostly. I don't think we'll get this one because too many people don't know about the methodology. Too many people unfortunately don't know about the style, and it is what it is, you know. You gotta accept that. Not everybody will know, and that's just how team games go, you know. Not everybody be tuning into the streams. If they tuned into the streams, they'd all be laughing at all the regs who don't know shit. Then we can all poke them and make fun of them, slap them, and remind them that they're nothing, and then cry in the shower. Alright, time to wait. Nothing to do for another like minute. I at least like these ones because then I can extract, you know, instead of having to murder myself. Midnight Gun, welcome to the cool bots. Enjoy your badge and the emojis. You have taken your first steps into the family. Have an eel dance to commemorate this moment. I'm gonna miss all this. I'm genuinely gonna miss all this because I have to be nice once I start doing first ascendant. I mean, I don't have to be like kid friendly, but I do have to like be somewhat more normal. I can still be my weird self, but I have to dial it back on a lot of the aggression. Such a shame. Such a shame. But hey, if they're willing to spend, you know, I will happily water down my personality a little bit.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
We were joking about it the other day. Everyone's gonna be like, who is this man? Who is this man? He is not Asian robot. He is not friend.
ETA T-minus 20
And I'd be like, no guys, it's me. It's just me, but slightly watered down. This is not the Helldivers me. This is not the general me. This is the not general me.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
This is the discreet me. I love the sound the Bushwhacker makes though. Listen to it. All right.
Arriving at coordinates.
I love the sound the Bushwhacker makes.
Pelican 1 landing in progress.
Oh yeah.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1
That sound, ladies and gents. That sound. It won't be Sesame Street, but I do have to be like a bit more. I do have to avoid okay, let's just put it this way. I have to obey Asian standards because it is Nexon Korea, so I have to obey that. And yes, I think both Palstead and the CEO donated, so that was a really nice move on them. Oh, dude, I love the sound with all 3 barrels, but the recoil like rips off my arm, and I have to reload all 3 after. LGS Immortal, I will show you in just a second. Let me just make sure that I bank the correct liberation. Okay, that's another 2. All right, 44 liberation banked, ladies and gents. 44 so far. I will show you the clock settings now. Please give me a moment. Just a minute, though. Just 1 minute. Look at these 45,000 people on Marfark. 5.8% liberation per hour.
Single Helldiver.
Okay, you got to go to HUD, and under HUD there's mission info visibility. It should say dynamic for you. Set from dynamic to visible. Okay, that's all you have to do, my friend. Dynamic to visible. Mission info visibility under the HUD settings under options. Okay. Okay. I don't know that either, Roland. But hey, any donation is better than 0, right? To me, I think they should have donated the entire 12 million copies sold profits. Prove that they're really committed to the cause. But that's okay. They did. Anything is better than 0. How does liberation work? Well, first, Mark Allen, you might want to actually check out my video on liberation. So to understand thoroughly how liberation works, it's basically based on the mission you complete and doing the mission as fast as possible. So here is a video on it. You might want to watch this video. After that, if you want to learn the fastest methodology for liberation, I'll probably have a video later on that'll explain all that. But as you can see, I'm banking liberation extremely quickly simply by doing level 1s. But to understand the methodology, you need to watch the video, all right? I do apologize for putting you through that. I know it's not fun to have to go and watch stuff and learn stuff, but this, if you really want to know how this game works, you really want to get good at this game, that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it, all right? So I highly encourage you to take a look at that, and you can have fun from there. No problem, Mortal. Yep, it was a good job, though. I respect everybody who participated in saving the children. It was the right thing to do. It was the right thing to do. But of course, you guys had the greatest Helldiver in history to set the example, right? Hey! Anonymous tip $10. Thank you, thank you. I'll give you my birdie bobblehead. Oh no! Oh no! There's too many bots. Don't worry, guys. Knife will save us. On difficulty 1. I cannot remember the hell bomb combination, so I have to look at the cheat sheet. Man, it's bad under pressure. Hey. Aww. That automaton's a hero. He straight up shot me. What a nerd. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I'm gonna take revenge on his family. Yeah, get knifed. Get knifed. You know already, are you? Are you, mate? I'm gonna knife ya.
Hellbomb armed. Clear the area.
Get crotch knifed. Get bushwhacked.
Dropping a pin.
All right.
200 meters.
Now we're gonna need a jump pack.
Deploying equipment package.
You can use extraction pilot if you're extracting. I just murder myself. Why would you waste your time? You can get the same liberation by murdering yourself. So I just kill myself instead. Works faster.
No pain, no freedom.
Yeah, the devs said that, Mark, but we have proven that that's not the case. I mean, you can see the liberation being banked right now. Up to you, you can believe the devs, or you can choose to believe me, who has actual results to show. So, I mean, you know. Don't think too hard. Since when have the devs actually played their own game, my friend? Ask yourself that question.
sub-objective nearby.
I don't know if it's a stylized way of spelling hell. I mean, it could be. I died in it.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
You have ignited the
Oh yeah.
shortcuts of liberty. Extraction awaits.
Now this is why we don't need expert extraction pilot. Even if you just murder yourself and die, you still get the liberation. This is the secret that they don't want you to know. So what we do is we walk into mines.
Reinforcement budget running low. Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Ready to live.
Bing.
Reinforcement budget depleted.
Now one more, ladies and gents. Keep an eye on the liberation. Keep an eye on the liberation.
Launched.
Joining the fray.
Hey, if they had videos, they'd be content creators. Then I'd be out of a job. No. I'll show the videos. I'll show the videos of the knife. I'll show the videos of the knife. Show people why they're not good. Alright? Not even Rekka would use this. But thank you, anonymous person who tipped $10. I shall use it well. That's another 2 liberation banked. 46 liberation banked thus far, ladies and gents. 46 liberation. By myself. Imagine if everybody did this. Imagine if everybody did this. Alright?
Democracy.
Yes, it is boring, but if we as a whole community did this together as one,
Innocents perish with every wasted
just imagine how much we could
must
achieve.
act.
Just imagine. Just imagine dragons for a second, okay?
Let us con-
So this is what you meant when you said that you were spent. Right now I'm climbing up from the bottom of the hill right to the top. Don't hold back.
Orbit synchronized.
Packing my bags and giving the academy a rain check.
Launch initiated.
As fast as you can. As fast as you can. Be the gingerbread man. Don't forget to like the stream and share it out, alright? We need more people to understand. We need more people to understand, alright? This is how we do it. This is how we survive. This is how we make that liberation happen. This is how we get that liberation to be greater. You drop in. Okay.
Let them come.
What's the first thing you do? 500 spilogram bomb, of course. Dead.
Might of the hell.
But that's okay. These devastators are dead too. Suck it.
Marches onward, thanks to you. You
Then immediately after that,
destruction.
all right,
Point me to the enemy.
orbital laser. 380.
Orbital barrage. Clearing Helldiver KIA. Deploying replacement.
Go, my laser, go.
Request approved.
Slaughtermelon everything.
Been launched.
Then now,
Ready to
you
live.
take your place inside the fire in me.
Lost. Sending replacement.
This is the way.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
You got 2 more, right? But I'm sure you don't want to blow yourself up, so
Point me
let's
to
do the smart thing.
Reinforcement budget
Walk into the mines. Let the mines guide you
Request approved.
to glory,
Reinforcements have been launched.
safety. And don't worry, if things get too dicey,
Budget depleted.
just shoot your gun. Your scorcher. It's all over.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Oh, I am certain of that, Paul Clark. Like I said, it's an automaton storyline.
Breaths, ensuring the immortality of managed democracy.
And we have liberated a path. We have opened a path forward. That's important. It's true, right? It's the only time the mines are useful, eh? And lo and behold, another 2 liberation. So you tell me, ladies and gents, rather than spending 30, 40 minutes in a mission, why
Welcome
not
back.
just do 10 trivials?
Democracy's reached
You guys
its
do 10 trivials each, right? I know we only have 120 people here, but 10
Every
trivials each.
sector in the
10
galaxy
trivials
must be
each,
purged
and
of the
lo
alien
and behold, what we
menace.
can achieve together as one. This is what we can
One.
do. This is the power of working together.
Hellpods
This is
prime.
what we can achieve as a union of men.
Engaging orbital thrusters.
Now imagine if we could get just 10,000 Helldivers to do this. 10,000 ladies and gents, as an elite strike force. As an elite strike force willing to do what it takes. And all it would take is just 10 trivials. 10 trivials, ladies and gents, from all of
Hellpod
us.
launch initiated.
And yet people aren't doing it. People aren't doing it right now. The liberation's looking sad. They aren't willing to do it.
This is it. This is the solemn duty for which you were born. Defend democracy at any cost. Democracy has been well delivered. May your extraction be swift.
Now it's Sebon Zakura.
Data lost. Sending replacement.
It's okay, King Raven.
Request approved.
I'm sure that you have served enough. Considering the fact that I know you two have been disappointed with things, I wouldn't expect your soul to do this.
Helldiver lost. Sending replacement.
Do I think we can finish the MO? It depends on you, Krishna. Are you banking 54? Well, we're about to hit 50 liberation in just about 2 hours. You gotta do the level 1 spams, man.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Sure, Mick.
Reinforcement budget depleted.
No problem, Andri.
Request approved. Reinforcements on
I
the
might
way.
be spicy, I might be salty, I might be a little bit arrogant. In fact, I am the most arrogant, but hey, I always give y'all the real
I know
deal.
our heroes would not have us mourn their loss. but
Everyone should be
rejoice
doing
in
it.
their victory.
All it would take, 40,000 Helldivers, which we have on Marfark right now. Imagine if we had 40,000 people just doing 10 trivial missions, ladies and gents. 10 trivial missions from 40,000 Helldivers would be 800,000 liberation points once those 10 missions are done. Now you tell me. That's another 2 liberation banked. You tell me if that won't sway the war in our favor. That is all it would take.
Another victory for
But the
democracy.
question is, will they? Will these people do that?
The freedom of the galaxy remains
No.
in jeopardy. Let
They
us
shall
join
not.
the fight.
They shall not. For it is in their nature. Okay, fuel.
Others?
This is the only choice we have for now.
Hellpods prime.
Go, go, go.
Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
Just think about it for a little bit once I'm done with this, okay, ladies and gents? Just think about it for a little bit. How much would we have banked if we did not do this? Div 7s, maybe 12 liberation in an hour? In half an hour if we speedrun? And now with the increased spawns, it'll be even harder.
Let nothing stand in the way of liberty.
North, the last one. Okay, from the missile silo. Yeah, looks like that. Looks like that. Okay. No, the knife gear count is 10 when I'm using engineering. I'm using an engineering set right now. The liberation points are not divided by the team members in the squad. The liberation points are for the whole squad. That's why it's called a squad impact. So if you have 4 people in the squad, then your whole squad just gets that. That's why if you solo trivials instead, and we had 40,000 Helldivers soloing trivials, then it's not divided by the number of people in the squad. It's just that one person banks that whole amount. So that is why it is faster to do trivials. If everybody did it separately, you know, just 10 trivials. That's all we would ask for. 10 trivials, and we could instantly get this done. We could instantaneously get it done.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Huh. How I wish that Red Beret gave me actual liberation points, eh?
Liberate.
Helldiver lost. Sending replacement. Request approved.
Wait, I see some automatons.
Launched.
I've got to actually kill them. Because how dare they? I know I'm sacrificing myself, but at the same time, their very existence is disallowed.
Helldiver KIA deploying.
I might die, but I will fight them before I die.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Ready to liberate.
Okay, now I can murder myself.
Reinforcement budget running low.
I had to kill them first, you know, get my glory in.
Deploying reinforcements.
There's more I see, there's more that I see. They need the knife.
Reporting to the front.
Reinforcement budget
Here we go.
completed.
Why are we dying, eggs and bacon? This is the fastest way to bank liberation. Watch the stream for just the next 30 minutes, and you'll see how much liberation we bank. Alright?
Join.
And if you don't know about the fastest way to earn, and if you don't know how liberation works, don't worry, we have a video for it. We have a video for it. Okay? But pay attention to the liberation I'm banking. Here's the video in question. You can watch it after this, but just pay attention to liberation. Watch closely. Yep, I saw. Very good of them. Very good of them. There, 2 liberation banked. We've done 52 so far. They will probably patch this at some point, Troy. But they haven't yet. And they should patch it, because guess what? We should be doing difficulty 7s and banking hella liberation.
One small step for democracy.
I am using the triple shotgun right now. Sure I can. Surely I can. Let me bank the next one and do just that.
The automatons think this planet is theirs. Show them.
Quickly checking.
otherwise.
Okay.
Another
Fuel is what we got. Let's go.
Hellpods primed. Engaging orbital thrusters.
And it's sad and stupid. This is literally the most efficient tactic available. But you have to do it on level 1. That's the only key. If you don't do it on level 1, it will not be as effective. Let's go.
Launch initiated.
And again, and again, and again, and again. Again and again and again and again. Oh, again and again and again. Again. No new banana yet. Sad. Soon. Soon I will have more bananas. Do I think we'll get Marfark? Nope. Not unless people get their shit together. So the Bushwhacker triple shotgun is basically a handheld Punisher. It's pretty good.
Nothing stand in the way of liberty.
Reloads fairly fast too. There you go. This is it. You can fire while reloading, but it has a fairly short reload time. So there you go. There's the Bushwhacker. It's good for bushwhacking. Okay, like that. And then possibly like that. Yep, there we go. That's okay, Terrio. Stop whenever you feel comfortable. You'll have done more than most. That's 20 trivial missions. Like I said, all it would take is every Helldiver contributing just 10 trivial missions with this methodology. And guess what? It'll all be over. I wish you a good day as well, Terrio. Thank you for your contributions. Does it have medium armor pen? No, it's got light armor pen. Come on, they're not going to give you a handheld shotgun with medium armor pen. That's ridiculous. Although I think it should have medium armor pen, but it doesn't.
Another triumph for managed democracy.
There we go. Orbital laser. Bathe me. Up to you. Up to you.
Reinforcements have been launched.
Both are about equally bad, so yeah.
Helldiver KIA deploying replacement. Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Yep.
Democracy has landed.
Helldiver KIA deploying replacement.
Lol, Vengeance joined.
Request approved.
What?
Reinforcements
Vengeance,
on
are
the way.
you trying to join me? Huh? Trying to join me, boy?
What?
Reinforcement budget running low. Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
If somebody joins you, it'll screw up the methodology, so be very careful.
Joining
Health reinforcement budget depleted.
Yeah, bought them all on the first day, Terrio.
Request approved.
Come
Deploying
on.
reinforcements.
We'll always buy them up. We got the free super credits. That's why tomorrow is going to be the super credit farming stream, and I'll show you guys how to farm super credits.
They gave their last breaths, ensuring the immortality of managed democracy.
We'll show you guys how to farm grouper credits. That's not 2 liberation banked. We're at 54 already.
Freedom wins again.
Taking Marfark will be no easy task, but the only way to do it
The struggle for
is if
managed
people are
democracy
willing to
continues.
sacrifice.
We have no time to waste.
And it is hard to sacrifice.
This up.
Ah, illegal broadcast station. Now I can take a little bit of a rest.
Hellpods primed. Engaging orbital thrusters.
Oh,
Hellpod launch.
Vengeance,
set.
my friend. You should not be joining me, pal. I think it might be a little bit of a mistake there. Hang on, I'll speak to them in Discord. There we go. Okay, for this one, expert extraction pilot, since we're gonna extract, as we always do on this one. We carry on.
Launch initiated.
It's okay. You should not do random quick play. Unless you're doing it at upper difficulty levels, because right now we're spamming trivials, so that's why. No, it's set to friends only. But it's never had this problem before. Quick play does not normally send you to friends. Or it should not. No, you don't get any bonus based on party size. Au contraire, a lot of people are doing level 1s, but you know, you should, like, you just drop in solo. You just set it to friends only, drop in solo, and it's all good. Doing this is not useless at all, Abyssal Zone. If 10,000 divers did this, do you know that I banked 54 liberation points? Let me show you with the calculations. I'll do the math in a little bit, but I've just banked 54 liberation points. It's all good, Vengeance. I'm surprised that it's doing that. That should not be the case, but it sounds more like the matchmaking system is getting wonky. But yeah, party size doesn't matter. Only the host banks liberation. You get what I mean? The people that are helping the host are part of the squad, and at the end you get a squad impact. Why am I stuck in the loading screen? Yeah, I think it's because it tried to put you with me, Vengeance, that it stuck me in the loading screen. Okay, we'll have to hard close this. Sorry about this, fam. Lol, look at that random black screen there. Okay. Like I said, comes with the arrogance. I'm the best for a reason. I'll try setting it to invite only. I don't know. But I've heard about other bugs in there. So that's why I try to avoid setting it to invite only. But if it's really putting you in with my quick play, then I'll try and do that. If I remember, Vengeance, you're on PS5. PS5 is bugged to hell right now, which is probably why it's doing that. The samples do not split. Everybody gets the same samples, GG bro. Samples do not split. Doesn't matter who carries them, who picks them up, whatever. Samples are all fully given to you. Same with super credits. There's no splitting. There's no splitting. There's no bullshit. Okay? Just remember, samples are... If your whole team gets 20 samples, everybody gets the same 20 samples. That's it. No difference.
Hellpods Prime.
Okay? No difference. Anybody telling you any different does not know the system and is lying to your face. Do not ever make that mistake. Okay? The one thing that you must always remember is that because it is a team game, everybody goes home with the same samples.
Hellpod launch initiated.
So far we spammed about 20 trivials or more. Since we're getting 2 per trivial, just divide this by half. That should be 26 missions in total. 26 trivial missions. Each one taking less than 3 minutes. So yeah. Not too long. And like I said, if everybody did this, this whole order would be over. 10 trivial missions each, fam. That's the amount you need. You get 10 trivial missions done from 40,000 Helldivers, I tell you. Oh, wait. I don't even have to wait for the call-in. I found the expendable. But sometimes, occasionally, you may not be able to see the tower very clearly. This is the only time where you'll have to, like, if you drop in an awkward location like this one, you have to go. There. This one will take a little bit longer. Exactly the point. If we all did this, we have pretty much done liberation.
Sending down equipment package.
And if I didn't have boomer reflexes, I'd probably be 5 seconds faster in getting out of this planet.
Shuttle inbound.
Like I said, all I ask is for you guys to see how much liberation I've banked in the time that you've been here.
ETA, T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds.
There is no way to beat the speed. You can't. You cannot beat the speed. It's impossible. It is an impossibility. Exactly as King Raven said.
ETA, T-minus 1 minute.
No. It's just that I'm lazy to keep killing myself. So on the illegal broadcast missions, I extract. You get the same whether you do or do not. So don't even worry about it. You can just murder yourself and get the same liberation. I've been doing it all night. Now you can be 100% sure. Listen. Okay? Look at the knife throw. Misaligned. It literally goes to your left. Whee! Whee! So of course everything is broken. Whee! Whee!
ETA, T-minus 10 seconds.
Whee!
Clear landing zone.
For this one, the Scorcher is just for killing yourself faster, that's all. You can use whatever primary you want. It doesn't really matter. I'm only using the Scorcher because the Scorcher can help you kill yourself. That's all. Exactly as Roland says. Exactly as Roland says. That's another 2 liberation banked right there.
New subscriber detected.
I would say the grenade pistol is better because obviously for the bug missions, the grenade pistol is indispensable. So I'd rather you get the grenade pistol first if you had to choose. Ta-da! But the end screen will take longer if you extract, by the way. If you don't extract, the end screen is faster. Just so you know. 2 liberation in. Like I said, if everybody would do this, this would be over. We would have Marfark by tonight.
That was one for the record books, where all missions are logged for analysis.
Greetings, Helldiver. The galactic.
Imagine liking anything that Airhead comes up with, Rubber Cable. Psst, psst. Corporate sellout. Now, this same mission can actually be done faster. Alright, just for comparison, since we got it again. You can actually do it in about 1 minute and bank the liberation even more. Just for those that asked whether or not killing myself would lower the liberation, no, the answer is no. So I'll show you the self-destruction methodology. Very simple. Okay, laser, this, and this, go.
Hellpod launch initiated.
Mick, I don't know, man. I think you need to do a full clean reinstall. I did a clean reinstall because I kept getting problems with this whole damn game, so.
Let them come. Let them brawl. Let them face the insurmountable might of the Helldivers. Liberty emerges victorious yet again.
There we go.
Extract when ready.
Now that all that's done,
Democracy has landed.
we go burn.
Helldiver KIA deploying replacement. Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Reporting to the front.
Helldiver lost. Sending replacement.
This is why we do the Scorcher, because it's fast. Come out and you instantly give.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
And there we go.
Health reinforcement budget running low.
1 more. No, 2 more, sorry.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements. Health reinforcement budget depleted.
1 more.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
I'm just gonna land on that 1 bot so that my KD doesn't look horrible. There we go.
They gave their last breaths, ensuring the
1 minute 29
immortality of
seconds, ladies and
managed
gents.
democracy.
As you can see, the end screen is faster. Ish. Nyum. And you still get your medal, FYI. So if you really need fast medals, this is another methodology. And 2 liberation banked right there. So again, you don't need to do anything special. There you are.
Fewer bots.
Okay, let's make it
more
an even
freedom.
60, so we're just gonna do 1 more and then we will do the mathematical calculations. Yeah, no problem, Cakewalk Gaming. I'm here to make everything a cakewalk for people, but unfortunately, the sad thing is that most divers will never apply this methodology.
Mission coordinates logged. Hellpods
If they
prime.
did, it would help everybody tremendously, but even I am too lazy to apply the
Engaging
self-murder
orbital
methodology,
thrusters.
so what I usually do is I just extract normally. To extract normally is very simple. Extraction pilot, just grab your this, grab your guard dog rover, this,
Orbit
go.
synchronized. Hellpod launch initiated.
Listen, ProBob, this tactic is known to everybody. It's just that people don't want to do it. I've taught this tactic since the game came out. Whenever an order was in danger of not being completed, I did this. And I showed people how it's done. And I showed people how easy it is. But do you think that they listened? Do you think that they ever did it? No, they did not. Why? Because they're a bunch of nerds who refuse good advice, who refuse to understand that they must obey
Let them fall.
the world's greatest
100
man,
meters.
but they choose not to. But yeah, it's a very simple tactic, so it's just easy enough to just do. Come on, pick it up. There we go. Yeah, this shit is not fun. If you're just playing for fun, it's okay.
Victorious yet again.
Like, I can understand that players would, but if those that want to be serious about completing the order, this is one of the best ways to do it. Even if we had just 10,000 people, which I'll show the numbers in a second, or well, I'll recite the calculations to you guys. It would go a lot faster than what we have now. So yeah, it's sad that this is the way it is, but this is the way it is. It would be better if they actually nerfed this and actually gave us proper liberation at higher difficulty levels, so that doing high difficulty actually, you know, like mattered. That way more people would be focusing on upping their skill level to do the higher difficulties. And yep, it is boring as ass. It's literally the worst methodology in history. If our arm wasn't twisted, so much so that we have to like actually suffer through it, it's like, it's silly. It's silly and stupid. And this should not be the case. They should be trying to create fun within the game and ensuring that the higher difficulty levels push people to not only have fun, but also contribute meaningfully to these orders. Like if they were to go into the higher difficulties and complete the mission and come out, they should be feeling like badasses. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm feeling about this. It should not only do that, it should also be given to every member of the squad. Having more people in your squad should be should like contribute more than doing missions alone. I respect you, Jimbo. I've been doing my tactic for 2 hours. I just really wanted to bank a total of 60.
T-minus 10 seconds.
I mean, if everyone was willing to just give up 10 trivial missions to do this, which would be like, assuming you use these tactics, it's like what, less than half an hour? Just 10 trivial missions, you do that, the war will progress so much faster. All you need are just 10. Just 10.
Complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Today you've carved another foothold in a long climb to liberty.
Hey, come on, come on, come on. Anonymous, 10 bucks. All right, so we have banked a total of 60 liberation. It has taken us roughly 2 hours to do this.
Mission accomplished.
All right, in 2 hours, we have banked 60 liberation. There you go, and that was with me messing around a little bit in between. So when we take a look at all this, right, let's start doing some math. So we're gonna open up Google Sheets for a second. I love to open up Google Sheets, they're fun. Now you guys will not be able to see the Google Sheets, but that's okay, because what I'm gonna do is the background calculations that are more important. So let's start by saying a planet has 1 million hit points to liberate. This 1 million hit points translates to, in case you guys did not know, the 1 million hit points is referring to the 100% liberation. So that's how they calculate it. 100% liberation equals 1 million hit points. Okay? So every time you get 1 liberation point, that's 1 hit point taken off. If we were to start by using the time taken, all right? If we use an average time of just, let's be very conservative here, 3.5 minutes per trivial mission. Okay, 3.5 minutes per trivial mission. There are 60 minutes within an hour, right? So if you take 3.5 minutes, divide by the 60. In fact, let's be even more conservative. Let's take 4. Why 4? You're gonna account for some loading time, some end screen time. So about 4 minutes per trivial mission. You've got 60 minutes in an hour. How many trivials can you do within that hour? So what you have to do is you have to take 60 divided by 4, right? You could actually pull off 15 trivials within an hour. Now, assuming we get 2 liberation per trivial, you would get a total of 30 liberation per hour. Yes, you can, Shaital. Yes, you can. So 30 liberation per hour. Okay, let that sink in. This is for one individual Helldiver. You would get, oh, see you, Arcane. Have a good night. Have a good night. If you have 30 liberation per hour, okay, let's do the math. Let's do the math. Okay, 30 liberation for an hour, in an hour, and let's take a look at how many Helldivers we have on Marfark right now. Right now, the player population on Marfark states clearly that we have 39,000 players on Marfark. Okay, so 39,000 players on Marfark. If let's take 30,000. If 30,000 players did this strategy, then within 1 hour, do you know how much liberation they would get using this strategy? 900,000 liberation points. Let that sink in, ladies and gents. 1 hour of gameplay. All I'm asking is 1 hour of gameplay. All right, using this methodology, you would get 900,000 liberation. Just 30,000 people would get 900,000 liberation. What's the rate of the automaton regeneration on Marfark? Oh, it's 2.5%, right? So 2.5%, do you know that that amounts to just 25,000 liberation? So they're setting us back every hour by 25,000 liberation, right? Okay, since they're setting us back by 25,000 liberation, then within an hour, 900,000 minus the 25,000, we would still be making 875,000 liberation points per hour. Do you know how much that amounts to? That is equivalent to a liberation rate within an hour of 8.75%. Can we let that sink in, fam? 8.75%, 87.5% liberation within an hour. What's our liberation rate right now? It is 5.78%. That means that within every hour, our Helldiver forces are only doing this much liberation. We're only dealing 57,800 liberation per hour. That's how screwed up the system is. In 1 hour, ladies and gents, you know. Exactly. You could do half an hour now, take a break, go play the game if you want, and then do another half an hour later. You could do 15 minutes of trivial spam. Just do 3 trivial missions. Okay, I'm going off to play now. Then you do another 3 trivial missions. And I'm going off to play now. And then you do another 3 trivial missions. What do you know? You're done. Oh my god. This is the problem. This is the big problem. It is the big, gigantic problem. This is not how the game is supposed to work, fam. It's not. But unfortunately, it is. The game should not be working like this. But it does. I don't want it to work like this at all. But it does. So just think on it for a second. 4 minutes per trivial mission. 4 minutes per trivial mission. Yes? 60 minutes per hour. 15 times per hour. This is democracy math. I'm telling you, instead of... We are so inefficient at getting liberation that we are barely getting 5% per hour. Are you kidding me? Do you know that what this means? This means that instead of using this methodology, if people want to take 40 minutes of mission, it's okay. Just bank 3 trivial missions first and then go off and do that. Like, it's so easy. We would have planets within 1 freaking hour. So, I have proven on stream. I have banked 60 liberation on this stream within the time that I've been spamming this. You could do the same. Several people already did the same because they were following along. So why don't people just do that? Guys, if you want to contribute to a war, you can play the game and do whatever you want. Just do 6 trivial missions for me. Do me a favor, spread the word. Do 6 trivial missions, all right? It doesn't take long. You can murder yourself. It takes like less than, what, 3 minutes to complete each one. I've demonstrated this technique on stream all day, all night. It's so easy, okay? And by the time you're finished, you know, you're done. You're done. And then you do the math. And you do the math, and then you see for yourself. You could bank so much liberation, and if even just 30,000 Helldivers did this, we would have this planet within an hour. 30,000 Helldivers is all that's needed for this. Let's drop the numbers a bit further. What if instead of 30,000 Helldivers, we had 20,000 Helldivers? Did you know that we'd still get 600,000 liberation in an hour? What if we only had 10,000 Helldivers doing this strategy? Oh wait, look, that'd be 300,000 liberation per hour. In 3 hours, we could take Marfark by ourselves. All we need is just 10,000 Helldivers pulling off this strategy. And lo and behold, Marfark would be ours. Exactly, people doing full clears, things like that. But guess what? Even if they're doing full clears, they can do whatever they want. I'm okay with that. Go ahead and play your full clears. Go farm all the super credits you want. But dear God, just spam 6 to 10 trivials. Do your part, and then you can literally go off and do whatever you want. Do your part with 6 to 10 trivial clears. All right, if just 10,000 people did that, boom, this whole thing is over. This whole war is over. Do your part. You do your part, then you can go off and do your full clears. You can go spend 57 minutes in a mission if you want, because you'll have already banked more liberation than is necessary. That's the key. That's the key that people don't understand. 10,000 divers, ladies and gents. 10,000 divers would take Marfark in 3 hours. Just 10,000. If they choose to do this. We have 39,000 on the planet right now. And our liberation rate is 5%. 5% per hour. If all the stream viewers did this methodology right now, which is just 133, the answer would be 3,990 liberation. Not a lot, unfortunately. It would end up being 0.39%. So yeah, I'm sure we're all doing our part, Mick. So all of my stream viewers doing this right now won't have that much of an impact. But if we just spread the word and made 10,000 people do this, the impact would be ginormous. That's what I'm trying to say. This is what I've been trying to teach people since day one. All it takes is a little bit of willingness to help your fellow divers, to contribute, to do the right thing. And if you do that, you do the right thing, die for the cause a little bit, that's all it takes. That's all it takes. And guess what? You'll be banking hella liberation. 10,000 divers, people. 10,000 divers could take Marfark in 3 hours doing this. Sure, they'd have to murder themselves pretty consistently for that, but they could do it. So are you going to or not? Reddit, the Discord, social media, just tell everybody, Asian Robot did this. Here's the stream proof. You can link them to my stream. I don't care. Bring all the heat to me. Bring all the heat to me. Get out there and just tell people. You meet somebody in Helldiver and say, have you done your trivial banking today? Huh? You haven't? Shoot him in the head. And remind him, do your trivial banking. You nerd. Then beat him up. Reddit is a cesspit, but how else are you gonna get the word out? The problem is a lot of divers will never even know about social media or interact with social media. They'll just be la 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 by themselves. So sometimes you have to go into a mission, shoot them in the head and say, hey, you're doing it wrong. You need to do your part. But either way, I don't know. It depends on how much reach we eventually get. If more people are just aware and learn and are willing to learn, then I tell you, every order is going to be accomplished easily. We could cruise through every order with ease. Ladies and gents, with ease. So why are we not cruising through these orders? Answer me that. I remember one time when Acer Pass was under attack and we had to defend it. And what me and Track Hoodie did all night, we started a trend. That whole night we'd spam nothing but trivials, and the liberation rate, the liberation rate on that planet alone was just insane. It was like something like 8 or 9%. And only once my stream ended, they stopped liberating as fast, you know? It would, eggs and bacon. And besides, it's too boring to do it for a long time. But, you know, if you do your part, if everyone does their part and is willing to sacrifice a little bit of time, a little bit of their gaming time to help, I'll tell you, they're going to spend 40 minutes in a mission anyway. Just bank a little bit. Bank a little bit, you know? Give up 20 minutes of your gaming time. Just 20 minutes. You could probably get 5 of them done in that 20 minutes. And after that, you can go play whatever you want. You know? "20 minutes of your gaming time. That's all it takes." All right? And that brings us to the end of the stream. I'll have a video on this. I'll prepare one and submit it later as well so that people know a bit more. And don't forget that tonight is Overwatch night because it's community night, so we will be chilling on Overwatch. Please do come by, swing by, and have some fun with that. If you guys want to hang out. If not, that's totally okay. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching this. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope you guys have learned something today, and I hope it will help you. I hope it'll help you as you grow, as you play this game, you know, in those most dire moments. Perhaps I have gone over to stream First Descendant and I'm not here to help with the major order. In those dire moments when your general is not here, all right? When your general is not here, cling to this method. Cling to this method and spread it. Because when I'm busy with First Descendant next month, 2nd July launch, by the way, I hope all of you will be there. Cling to this method. And let it be your light while I'm busy promoting First Descendant. By the way, I've got a Nexon code so you can support me as a creator. You guys should definitely come watch the First Descendant on the 2nd of July. Okay, it's free to play. It's a free to play game. Everyone can participate. And guess what? Your trusted robot is an official creator for both Nexon and First Descendant. Let that sink in. Well, no, I'm not going to stop playing Helldivers, but I'll be away for about a week. I'm probably going to focus like 1 full week on First Descendant because I have 2 partnerships. I am not only a content creator for the First Descendant as a game, but I'm also a content creator for Nexon itself. So the Nexon one is under contract. So it'll be quite important that I prioritize First Descendant. 'Cause I don't have a contract with Arrowhead. Unless Arrowhead's going to offer me a contract and say, hey, I need you streaming this, then yeah. But I expect everybody to be at my First Descendant streams because number 1, it's free to play. Number 2, it's a great game. And number 3, your favorite creators there. I'm going to be very honest about pay to win, things like that. So come and have a look. Will we ever get the mines? Probably not. I mean, technically we could get the mines right now. If 38,000 people, the 38,000 people on Marfark all did this methodology right now, all it would take is 1 hour and we would have the whole planet. Because we only need 500,000 liberation points to get this. That is literally less than an hour for the 38,000 divers, but everybody just has to do 10 trivial missions, that's it. If they were all willing to do that, then we would have this planet right now. But it's a commission pay gig. I would have preferred a salary, Roland, but you know, I'll take what I can get. I'm still young as a creator. Not young in terms of age, but I'm still young as a creator, so I have time to grow. Helldivers will always be a part. Like, probably for the first week of First Descendant, it's going to be a heavy focus on it. But after that, definitely, I'll be having some Helldivers here and there, but mostly First Descendant. because it's going to be very important that the launch goes smoothly, and we've got a lot to do. So it's definitely going to be a big one. It's definitely going to be a big one. And it's definitely going to be fun. I thoroughly enjoyed the technical test. We're all excited. We're all excited because it's going to be big. It's going to be big. Okay, ladies and gents. That brings us to the end of the stream. You guys have heard the math. You guys have known the methodology. I banked 60 liberation. So just remember, we did it. And you can do it too. Get everybody on this ASAP. And we may just succeed. All right? See y'all later. Catch y'all this evening. Y'all have a good one.